Hello, everyone, and welcome to the playoffs of the 2026 Winter DRRT. My goodness, we've spent a year waiting for these, and now they're finally here. We have chosen our alliances that we are going to introduce shortly, and we are going to run them through a double elimination bracket that you can see on stream right now. So, without further ado, let us introduce our people on stream with me today. So starting us off, we've got Duke Slayer.
Hi. Call me Duke. Been around for quite a few years. I'll be here to give color commentary and update the bracket.
Thanks. You, Kepler?
Hey, I'm Kepler. This is my first DRT I'll be commentating. I'm doing post-commentary. I'm trying not to succumb to commentators' bias as we speak.
Well, thanks, Kepler. And how about you, Laps?
Hi, I'm here. I'm very tired. I am manning the Alliance stat sheet, my baby that Duke has taken the time to already populate the data of. Hi.
Well, welcome back. How about you, Luex?
Hello, I am Luex. I don't know what my role is.
You're here for fun. Just say color commentary, then you're good.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Me as well. Luix, you and I are both just color commentary, whatever that means. We'll figure it out. We'll watch the pros at work.
I'll be red, you keep blue.
Okay. Those are the colors. Okay, I'm on it.
Blue.
I'm
All
blue.
right. Well, now that ado has been furthered, let us say this again. Without further ado, let's look at our alliances for this event. Starting us off, our first alliance, the overlay is showing, that's cute, is Diabol's alliance. Looking this thing over, its members are Lethal Kinetics 4, Diabol, of course, Lethal Kinetics 4, and Mandelbrot's Interceptor. Well, what are your insights on this alliance, folks?
Terrifying. What Mandelbrot's Interceptor. My eyes are exploding. It looks gorgeous. What the hell am I looking at?
It is made by Bluefish, and it is made out of interceptors, if you zoom in.
Bluefish,
Yeah.
why?
Yeah, it is made out of interceptors.
What do
This
you
is
mean
a
it's made out of
very-
interceptors? Oh no, it is! It is! I feel pain! It's
Right?
pieces of interceptors!
This is comprised entirely of everyone's favorite Terran ship.
We were talking about this is,
yeah?
this is the real deal.
And it
love
uses
that-
plasma
That's against
projectors.
children.
That's terrifying. I love that I get to have genuine novel reactions to these where you guys have already seen all this stuff already. Okay.
I think the main, I think Diabol will be like the anvil on which most of the alliance is crushed, whereas the uncompleted heretic will be the hammer in which it does the crushing, because they have pretty similar DPSs, do they? Diabol and heretic.
Diabol and Diabol appears to
Doom
have
beams have a
double
lot of
the
DPS. Yeah.
That's hilarious. Another win for B.
234,000 DPS. My goodness. Goodness gracious. Well,
I think the interceptor will probably be a good distraction, the Huke, and then, I mean, Diabol is just going to fly around the entire arena like a maniac, so the whole team's full of distractions.
you know it. Well, this will be a participant in our very first match, so I'm excited to see it. But, yeah, that's Alliance number 1, Diabol's Alliance. Next, Alliance number 2 is Avarice's Alliance. Nope. What's it called in detail, guys? Rapacious Payload?
Payload.
Rapacious Payload?
Yeah. Rapacious Payload.
Delightful. All right. Well, who do we have on this alliance, Duke?
We have Avarice, Big Iron, and Omnidirectional Carrier.
Big
What a
Iron,
lovely,
rank 2. Go ahead, Labs.
what a lovely cool blue. I was just saying, it's such a lovely cool blue. Look, it's just so gentle. It's so
So,
I
violent.
wonder why you
Luke.
look the color blue.
So gentle.
I don't know if you know this, Luke, but actually, Avarice has a really cool weapon layout. It's a gun stick, and that hyperstat gun array right there is made entirely out of Terran autocannons.
Beautiful.
It got,
Oh,
it
yeah.
got
Actually
rank 2
outstanding.
using this. Seed 2.
Oh yeah. No, I think Mons told me about this a long time ago about the autocannon just being absolutely insane when you stack them. They've got so much DPS. The only problem is they're so short ranged. But yeah, with armor stacking, you can make up for that and make it quite an effective weapon. Yeah, very cool.
Avarice in the quals turned out to be really good against small ships. So I imagine the rest of the Alliance members' jobs are to deal with other big ships. Big Iron having an
Checks out.
excessive amount of DPS, and the omnidirectional carrier being good with splash using those rocket turrets. You can't really use stacked armor against anything with splash.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool.
True. And the DPS for the fleet is messed up because Big Iron has silly amounts of DPS for some reason.
Yes.
It's not
Yes, it does.
actualized.
Would you like to recount the DPS value, Duke?
Well, because Big Iron is there, it means their DPS is a little over 5 million.
If you just look at
5.4 million.
the reassembly
Fleet.
value, yeah, Big Iron just
Is
by
it-
itself, 5,413,278 DPS. Oh,
Dude.
Tinkroll. We love Tinkroll. Don't we love Tinkroll?
Tinkroll.
We love Tinkroll.
That is the
Faction
entire health
4.
of my alliance.
Actually,
I think
while the playoffs are
this-
happening, I can pull up the Tinkerell stat calculator and get the actual effective DPS.
Good.
You may.
Exciting.
Ships are posted in
shall
the
we move on
DRRT
to the
spoil
next?
channel. But yes,
Oh, thank you.
the next alliance, seed number 3, is
Dimensional refraction variant.
and who do we got
By
on that
me.
alliance, Duke Slayer?
Well, it's nanite. Kepler, would you introduce your fleet?
Oh, good.
So in dimensional refraction variant, we have nanite, which Luke may find funny. We have a Mons Puba ship. Can you tell which one it is? It's not nanite, that's for sure. And then we
you,
have
Mons.
Flash Antikiter.
Ah.
So the idea of this alliance is I want more launchables in the field. And so I picked the members which have launchables. Nanite can spew rocket drones literally everywhere. And the Ignorance as Wisdom can function as a rusher, using missiles as its own main weapon. And then Flash Antikiter is a Tempest red drone hybrid.
A very munitionally dense fleet composition. Very cool. Very cool.
Yes.
I like it. So I assume Monza's ship is your main anchor in this setup.
Yes, big crystal.
Big crystal.
Absolutely.
Big crystal.
I don't know
So
how.
Sure.
how fast is Nanite?
500.
Okay, so reasonably fast.
It's actually not that fast compared to all the bees in the tournament. And there's all
Oh
the
sure,
bees.
but I mean, the bees are just in a caliber of their own, though. I don't know that they really. I don't know that they can be close.
They don't really have any competition.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, so you're still mainly relying on the big brick to draw fire from Nanite, who is still fast, but like not universally
in the back.
fast. And then you have the
Yeah.
exactly. And then you got the little Tempest dude. There's some nice DPS, a little bit of hammer anvil. But very cool. All right, interesting.
I hope Nanite actually fulfills its role here as being able to actually shut down all of the enemy missiles with its huge swarm of rocket drones. All right, next
I
alliance.
see.
Indeed, yeah. Well, that's seed 3, dimensional refraction variant. Let's move on to seed 4. Seed 4's alliance captain is, well, who are they, Duke?
We have Funny Haha, Throngler, and Lucid Dreamer. Comedy and tragedy.
Comedy and tragedy. I haven't seen Lucid Dreamer in a while. Nice, good to see it again.
I'm noticing on this alliance that we've got a very fast ship. Funny haha. And you know what they say, kids?
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what they say? You laugh, you lose. This thing will be terrifying in the arena against lighter ships. And bolstered with some more, I guess, conventionally and sanely behaviored ships. You know, the
What is-
behavior diversity is immense.
Absolutely. What is the weapons complement of Funny Haha? It's hard for me to tell.
Doom beams.
75 quantum doom beams.
You may find it
it's.
funny.
I'm definitely gonna find it funny. Is that it's just beer rage?
The idea is
I
that
love
it kills most competitors instantly.
Well, smaller ones, yes. The only problem is that we'll get caught
Bigger
on stuff.
ones do also die instantly.
The bigger ones, for that, it has shard launchers so that it splashes around the hull. However, I found it not that effective. And for next funny haha, which might be serious instead of funny, it would be quantum doom beams that are angled a bit to the side.
Right.
Strongler will provide very consistent Tinkerel support just against big targets, which funny haha will probably die against. And Lucid Dreamer is just a fat Terran. We all love fat Terrans. Got a lot of
Damn
shields
right.
to help against launchers.
The strongest
good.
is a really reliable Tinkerel.
Yeah, it proved pretty well during the qualifiers. Not exactly a siege Tinkerel, not a pogo Tinkerel, just kind of in there, getting its damage off, hitting its targets. Really good turning radius.
Enjoys tea.
Yeah,
Very solid.
indeed. Well, yeah, that's not qualifications match 4. That's seed 4. Comedy and tragedy.
That's
Let's move on
Comedy and tragedy.
to our next alliance. Alliance number 5. Yeah, alliance number 5. What is it titled? Introjection. of Evil.
Introjection. Yeah, of evil. We've got Luix the bad guy, the long try, and Spray Hazard.
Okay. Posted the soundtrack for this, the unfinished soundtrack, if you have a way of putting that on.
Oh,
I'm
of
guessing
course.
so.
One moment.
Oh,
Where
no.
is that posted?
Hang on, wait, what? Did you make a soundtrack for your fleet?
And staff.
Okay, one moment while I add this to the playlist. We'll go
Luke,
ahead and talk about the fleet while I do that.
So Luke, you might notice something about this shape.
Yes, it's a big long try.
Yes.
I made out of long tries. Called the long try. I am deeply entertained by its existence. I'm glad that it's here.
It is the third B of the tournament. All of the Bs did really well this tournament.
Terrifying.
It was ranked 9, the long try. Got my big strategy document up, so I'm just going to read off it for why I picked.
Okay.
Why I think the long try and Spray Hazard will go well with Luix the bad guy.
No, just pick the highest ranked competitors, always works.
No, I gotta be Oh god,
You saw
the
your
image of
playing.
the long thing.
Luix likes to advertise his fleets. That is his specialty. He makes advertisements and become the fan favorites.
Okay, so Luix the bad guy. Big ship on the left. It is a coward. I think it's a very tanky kiter. It's got lots of missiles and it's also got a bit of self-defense. Unlike the previous iteration, isn't actually going to deal damage in the playoffs, hopefully, because it's got forward thrusters. And so it's good
a lot of
against
torps.
ships that get close to it, but there's going to be ships that don't get close to it. That's what the long try is for. It
Right.
is a very good distractor. It can kill ships very quickly if its AI isn't stupid. But if its AI is stupid, then I think that's also a good thing because A, funny, and B, the ships get freaked out and might go into the torpedoes of Spray Hazard by Supercrown. And it's got a very good torp cloud, so I think it's like 15 torpedoes on each of those stacks.
Ridiculous.
It's a lot of torps.
And I love it. It has earned its name. And
Yeah,
this,
Spray Hazard, she was.
I think it's the most healthy alliance, so I think it should be pretty survivable.
Which one is this? The bad guys. Yeah, it literally is. 5.5 million HP total.
Yeah. I mean, well, it looks like it too. So
Yeah, it does.
large shapes.
And it's also got the 4th highest DPS of the fleets. So it's not doing too bad for itself despite having so much HP. We'll worry about how fast it can go though. Or has it
Probably
be?
doom beams. How much DPS is the long try?
DPS of long try is 185,058.
Yeah, that's where most of it is.
Yeah. that is half of the fleet's DPS, yeah.
Cool.
Another part of my strategy is Lurks the bad guy in the back, the long try in the front, distracting, and Spray Hazard in the middle. Spray Hazard, the torpedoes are also very good against just the tons of, well, not tons, but like 3 really big ships that scared me during the alliance picking, which is Diabol, Avarice, and Malefic.
Right.
Them.
Okay.
Hopefully, from my perspective, from their perspective, they'd hope that they have enough PD, which I think one of them does, which is why I'm hoping to trying to get Spray Hazard into a good position for flanks.
Right.
Right.
Speaking
Okay.
of Malefique,
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking
Onto
of
the next.
Malefique, the next alliance,
The segue happens
Seed
again.
6, Mono-Axis Antithesis? Who do we got? dude?
Axis Antithesis.
We've got Malefique, Luix the bad, Luix the
Luix
good
the good
guy,
guy.
and Sword of Milos. That's the first time I've screwed it up.
It might not be the last. For me, at least. But yeah. Well, what have we got? Big Sentinel ship, small other longer range lighter ships. I imagine this thing is going to go in and be the anchor of this alliance and try to pop the closer range heavy things, while these others cause chaos in the other directions. Any other thoughts, folks?
Yeah, I mean, that's about right. I have to say, Sword of Milos still gives me extreme anxiety by just the nature of all of its exposed guns and launchers just on its hull. There's no like shielding, no armor around them. They're just like, yeah, just slap them on the sides. It's all good.
I believe they're all asymmetrical. This is intended by Mons Pubis.
Yes.
Yes,
The weapon is supposed to bring fear and anguish to your enemy.
and it does. It brings it with staggering and consistently annoying efficacy.
How many times did Malefique die during the playoffs? Was it only twice? Once?
In the
Malefique.
playoffs?
Well,
It
we
won
have
the
the
playoffs, yeah.
stats.
Just kidding.
Or,
He
calls.
died 3 times.
okay.
3 times.
3 out of 10.
That's pretty, yeah.
It is a
Crazy.
very dinky, just one-directional sort of gun. Just Gauss. Pew.
Can I just
Dead.
say that it looks like a nice big bush, and I like it for that reason.
Yeah.
It just looks like a nice green bush.
Shrubbery.
It's like it could be in my garden, and I'd be happy with that.
All right, mono-axis shrub-tithesis.
Shove to the sis.
If a bird
Monogardenal
landed on that
shrub-tithesis.
shrub- If a bird landed on that shrub in your garden, you would see some pretty cool fireworks.
It's very true.
Are you implying that Malefique would explode or the bird would explode? I like the idea that Malefique would explode much more.
All right. Let's
Birds
move on to
of
the
the
next alliance.
Next alliance.
That was Seed 6, Mono-Axis Antithesis, and now let's move on to Seed 7, which is titled The Spam
Ooh.
Can. And who do we
On
got,
this
dude?
alliance, we've got Torrent, Octal, and Frostlight.
We've got the spam and we've got the can.
Which one is the spam? These are the spam, aren't they? This is really the spam. I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep my ship
Octal
out
and
of the
Torrent are
discussion.
spam.
This is
Sorry.
definitely spam. I guess you're right.
Look at the torpedoes. That's like spray hazard. Spray hazard is spam. This is spam. Debate settled. Done.
You're right. Fine.
However,
Who made the
I'll take the
Who
moral
made the
loss
crystal ship?
today.
that's not a bad thing. As for the Lucid Dreamer
Frostlight.
Frostlight is the can of the alliance. It'll move forward and tank all of the damage using its big crystal armor. It also has pretty big DPS of its own with 9 plasma condensers,
More
scale
than
4.
Darkstar.
Yes, more than Darkstar.
It's
And
a lot of firepower. Who
It will
made
serve
this?
as the can. Oh, Dalrifiant.
My God, it looks so nice.
It
I think
does.
it's a campaign ship. Imagine
So
taking
s-
this in
yeah,
campaign.
That's very satisfying. Can I please fight that in campaign? Can that just be a boss enemy? Can I have that? Thank you. Okay, great. Moving
That's a
on.
good DRT ship spot coming soon.
The
It just
spam
looks
of the
really
alliance.
cool. I like this. The shape.
The spam of the alliance is Torrent. It is like Nanite, except a little bit bigger. That is the only
Yeah,
difference.
just.
Also a
has
lot
Torrent
faster.
changed? Has Torrent changed at all since I last saw Torrent?
It has not. It is a resubmission.
Yeah, checks out. Why change what works?
I guess so.
Look at that speed on Torrent.
We
It's
love
more than some. It's
Terran
more than some of the
missile
bees.
spam.
This might be the fastest ship in the event if you do not count thruster boost.
True. It doesn't have thruster boost. It does have missiles though. A lot
That
of
it
missiles.
does. That
All
it
over you.
does. Enough
we jump
enemies
on
to
the
defeat
shot
a
hits
family of
missiles,
25.
It's not hitting you.
Family of 25.
There will be a lot of Missilic interdiction this tournament.
There will be a lot of Missilic interdiction. Oh, I love it.
You know it.
God,
You
that's
know
heavy.
it.
This is when Labs
Well-
provides the most colorful commentary.
Also, which one is this? This is Torrent's Alliance. Yeah.
The spam can.
Spam can.
It has the least DPS of the entire
Yeah, missiles
playoff.
don't translate very well for DPS.
No, sadly not.
Anyways, I think we have one more.
We do. That was Seed 7, the spam can. Let's move on to Seed 8, the last seed. With not with protection, it's called Smoke Jumpers. Who's got
In this alliance, we have with protection as the captain, with Munin and harassment.
Well, it looks like we got a couple of ships that'll stay in the back. And we got Munin, who will not stay in the back. It looks like this is going to be the main distractor.
True.
And these guys are going to shoot at ships that are shooting at this one. Kind of simple, but it probably works pretty well. Any thoughts, folks?
Munin has proven this tournament to not be as durable with all of the huge DPS and multiple ships. However, it's fast and agile, which will probably give with protection more than enough time to, well, completely obliterate another alliance member of the opposing team. I think harassment is way more consistent.
Munin is pretty much as good as a distractor can be. Oh,
I mean, it's Munin.
The
Yeah,
GOAT,
true.
the greatest of all time.
Munin M7. Is this the same one as last time, or is this a new variant?
It has no
Slightly
nuke.
new variant. It has one
sweet.
obliterator only. More Gauss. I
What?
think.
More Gauss.
Fascinating. I feel like those obliterators did so much work being turreted, but Gauss is also great, so it's good enough.
The Gauss
Bonds.
does let you theoretically one-shot people.
Yeah.
Does
There's a
the
lot of
Obliterator
one-shotters this
not do
tournament.
that?
Well,
Yeah, the
Obliterator...
obliterator also does that.
I mean, it's only
It's a bit more
4,000 damage if
expensive.
you have two of them. A Gauss is like
I suppose.
25,000 damage.
You're the guy
Right.
who made Nanite, so I think
True.
it's getting one shot either way.
Well, if there's so many one-shot shits, and yet Nanite got third, so I don't know what that means.
Muted.
Never saw
Insta-kill.
combat.
Well, with protection has the least HP of all of the alliances and the most damage of all the alliances. So yeah, it works out pretty well.
Give and take.
Someone in chat
I
asked the
love-
question, are mods being used to place all the thrusters inside of other blocks? They may be used, but there isn't really a constraint on that. That technique is called stacking, and tournament people like to use it a lot because it gives you a lot more freedom in designing your ship. And that is why a lot of these ships are shaped the way they are, because, you know, and it's also why you have the great variety of shapes you see in this tournament so far, because stacking permits you to do that. But yeah,
Yeah.
Are there any unstacked competitors this tournament?
the most
Mr.
unstacked
Dreamer?
could be Dieball.
Frostlight.
Frostlight.
Frostlight is unstacked.
Yes, Frostlight.
Yes.
Ah! It looks good and there's no stacking. It's my spirit animal. There you go.
Like it. You only like it because it's blue.
No, I have
Only
I
the
have-
colors
I'm
of the
a
Last Stand Navy can pierce his cold heart.
I
am the
I am
blue
a character with dimensions. I like blue and I like big things.
Are you colorblind?
What do you mean am I colorblind? Then
is
I
worth
wouldn't
noting
care about
that-
it being blue. What do you mean?
It is worth noting that on Dieball's alliance, the top-ranked qualification member of the entire DRT is almost unstacked. Can we get a closer look at Dieball? Yeah, only
It's,
I
lapse
think only the
compliant.
thrusters are stacked.
Yeah, only thruster stack
Oh, yeah.
is lapse compliant.
That's fine.
Well, actually, there's
That
some
is
Doom
lapse
games.
compliant.
There's some
No,
Doom games.
no. That's fine. It's over thrusters. Who cares about thrusters?
Thrusters should be like a separate
Regard!
dealer anyways. Recently too.
No, banned from Capital Ship Tournament. Get out of here. God, I miss Capital Ship Tournament. I'm very sad now.
The good old days. The good old days.
Speaking
Good
of
old days.
tournaments, should we continue with ours?
It might be time
Yes.
to begin the tournament.
I like
Might
how one of
be
the alliances
time.
look
Alright.
like it is only one member.
Yeah, I can see it.
It is truly
Are-
the dimensional fraction variant.
Well, let's see those ships in the arena for real this time. So
realsies.
So are we all ready to begin this event for real?
Hell yeah.
All right. Who do we have in our first match? This is the wrong one.
Round 1, match 1. We are doing best 2 out of 3. There is losers bracket, and we will have seed 1 against seed 8. Diabol's Alliance versus Smoke Jumpers.
All right. Let me get that going. I also did this wrong. 1 second.
They don't call it DRRT without technical issues.
Shut up!
Hell yeah.
Seed 1 versus Seed 8. Is that correct? Yes, it is.
Seed 1 versus Seed 8.
DRRT is actually short for debug, retry, reassembly, trauma.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. We're good. All right, let's get this event started. I'm gonna pause this for a second.
Let's go.
Okay. My setup is ready. Yes, we are. All right.
I love the huge thruster plumes on Diabol, even when it's paused.
It's wonderful, right? Let's
It's
see them
funny,
get a little bit longer. I will start the match in 3, 2, 1, go. Diabol charges towards Seed 8, pushes Mutant to the arena border, loses Mutant in its grasp. Oh, Harassment doing huge damage to Lethal K, Mutant finishing the job. Harassment is still flying around the arena, taking out one member of that alliance. Oh my good, not Harassment, that's Diabol. Ooh, Mandelbrot's Interceptor getting close to the backside, destroying the generator stack of Harassment. Oh, Diabol seals the deal.
Eviscerated.
Mutant's
Diabol's
finishing off the Interceptor.
Yeah, Mutant's got him. He's the Interceptor's gone. Now, can't Diabol catch him? Well, yes, but he's not really deciding to.
Looks like Mutant respects the DPS.
Oh no,
Yeah.
oh no, butt shipping, butt shipping.
Ooh, with protection is providing some protection to Munin. But there are still a lot of Gauss beams. Oh, but with protection's alliance takes the first match, with Munin destroying all 3 members on that alliance. Nice job, Munin.
Hang on. I need to actually go and remember to update my things.
Yes.
So that is an L for Diabol. Wait, why can't I edit this? Why do I not have edit permissions? Debris!
We can fix that.
Do you guys have any permissions? Yeah. Anyway, Kepler,
right.
over to you for batch analysis on this round.
Alright, Munin was found to destroy all 3 members. The fork was found in a kitchen. The grass is green. I think that the token member was actually Mandelbrot's Interceptor, because very early on in the match, all 2 of the immense DPS Tinks got immediately focused on Mandelbrot's Interceptor and gave Munin, and by extension Diabol, time to maneuver around the field and get into better positions. I think this highlights the power of distractors and how even a really large ship like Mandelbrot's Interceptor, as long as it's fast, as long as it's forward, as long as it's in their face, can be a viable distractor. All right, back to you, Debris.
All right, let's get the next match started.
Duke, you have the numbers
Gamepad
the wrong way
X to
around.
advance. I'm gonna hit enter to advance. All right,
Alright,
next
sup,
round
then, you
starting.
I'm focusing on multiple things. Sorry.
Next round starting.
Hang on.
Oh,
Duke got the teams the wrong way around on the sheet.
dude.
Teams in the wrong way.
Give him a second.
Can we give editor privilege to Labs? I believe
I
it
just
will.
did.
Okay, Labs, there you go.
Can we make Labs handle this? Yeah. Hang on. Let me restart the page.
You know, when you have a problem,
Debug,
just offhand it to the
retry.
tired old man.
There we go. Oh, now all the values work. God, I love a nice thingy.
Spreadsheet.
Yeah. Whatever you say, broski.
Hey, Debris, the UI and the replays
Okay,
are showing
continue.
there.
Indeed, that's intentional. I only got one
Okay,
replay
cool.
for some reason. Interesting.
Okay.
But yeah,
He just really wanted
Next
Munin to
round?
spin
Shall we
around.
do next round?
The next round, yeah.
Next round.
all right. Next round starts right now. Starting us off, Diabol starts the round the same exact way, moving to the backside of the alliance, but Mutant is the main
shot.
target for the other 2 members of that alliance. Ooh, Mutant takes out Lethal K. Mandelbrot's Interceptor is approaching. Diabol finds the distracted Mutant,
Mutant.
pushes it against the arena border. Oh, Mandelbrot's Interceptor is gone. Mutant got out of there just in time. Diabol is beginning its next stage of the charge. It's aligning itself. Oh no, Mutant is being pushed into the arena border, destroyed. Diabol takes out Mutant.
You're done.
2 Tinkrels left against 2 Bs.
1B.
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 Oh no.
1B to rule them all.
Ouch.
1B to rule them all indeed as Diabol approaches slowly.
Get the flag!
Oh, and with Protections Alliance takes the first match of the tournament.
Absolutely blasted.
Goodness
Still so
gracious.
maneuverable, even before it died.
All right, well, over to you, Kepler, for some match analysis on the first playoffs match. What happened here?
Well, it was definitely a really fast match. I think Munin did a great job here as, once again, being a distractor. All 2 members of the Red Alliance, both Harassment and Mandelbrot's Interceptor, were distracted, and both actually got taken out by Munin, I'm pretty sure. Or, no, just looking at the replays, what? What was that shard? One of the replays had a... okay, I'm gonna ignore it. Harassment also did a very, very good job here, specifically with the maneuvering. If it had ran into Diabol, it would have been destroyed very easily, but it actually, I don't know if it has dodging AI, but it does have kiting AI, and it was able to successfully maneuver around Diabol in order to get the shot off. Very good performance all around. Alright, back to you, Debris.
All right, thanks, Kepler. Let's
What
look
was
at
that
those
shard?
replays
I
for
just
a
saw it
touch
again.
longer while I queue up the next round, which is
Seed 4 versus Seed 5. Comedy and tragedy against interjection of evil.
oh man, my replay
Three.
skills need to be improved. Sounds
3
good.
emotions.
4, 5, and yeah, good. Sure, let's do it. One second.
2 seconds? That's like 30 seconds now, Debris.
Oh, I know.
If you keep
I'm
saying
so
1
sorry.
second, it adds.
It adds up to 20. Yeah, it adds up to 20 seconds. He's actually given himself more than enough time.
Let's get the round
By the way,
started
did
now
you-
for real.
Did any of you guys
Okay.
get tournament alerts in the Discord?
You can go alert them if you want.
Well, shall we begin this match?
Okay.
Let's
Go for
do
it.
it.
Seed 4 versus Seed 5. Let's start the second playoffs match. Starting us
Comedy
off.
and tragedy of interjection of evil.
Torpedoes going towards not the Blue Alliance or the Red Alliance, in fact. Seed 4. Ooh, oh, the bees have a little battle. The high DPS on Kepler destroys the weapons on the long try. Oh, but was that torpedoes or something took it out from the back?
Torpedoes.
It might have been melee damage too.
It could have been the
It was melee
Throttler,
damage.
perhaps?
I think
Might
it was
have been the
melee
Throttler.
kill.
I've never seen Melee do that before. That was incredible.
Ooh, the long
that was not a
try
melee
has
kill,
no
man.
weapons,
Long
and the
try had
Throttler is
weapons.
also incapacitated.
Well,
but they battle
You say that,
nonetheless.
I do have drones. I do have drones in there and a couple point defense.
Oh, Throttler gun is gone.
Oh, spray hazard, just causing a spray hazard right now.
I think this is gonna be. I think this is gonna be a bit of a
Yes, the
tragedy.
bee drones. Get them.
Might win.
Evil.
Goodness.
Oh God. I hang on. I'm so confused. Which is this? Avarice? Who this is? Avarice?
This
what?
is
Who
the bad guy.
The bad guy. Oh right. This is Funny Haha and the bad guy, right?
Yep.
That's
Okay,
right.
No.
great. Thank you.
Yes. What am I looking?
Projection of evil. Because the anyway, that doesn't matter. So that's domination. That's a loss for
Projection.
Funny Haha.
I'm gonna do
Oh,
some
yeah.
match analysis here.
Go for
I
it,
think
Kepler.
I think this was a perfect execution of Luix's plan, where they stated that the bad guy would stay all the way back, spray hazard would be in the middle, and long try rushed forward. Long try especially performed very well because of their very weird elongated shape. The AI got confused and got hooked onto the front part of the triangle. Funny Haha is designed to catch things using its side armor. However, it caught a spike directly towards the middle of the ship and got meleeed to death, which is hilarious. I think the other members were also distracted by Long Try, and because of this, were able to get taken out by both of the missile-based members on Luix's alliance. Overall, a very good showing.
Thumbs up. Let's see what happens.
Back to you, Debris.
Oh, thanks, Kepler. Let's move on to the next round in this match. My
Back to you, Debris.
transitions need to be worked on. All right. Let's run the next round, shall we?
Let's go.
The Throngler fires first. And Luex, not Luex the bad guy or Luex the good guy, it's Kepler moving around to the backside of the bad guy, trying to show that the bad guy is going to die. The Throngler moving towards some mines, evading the mines sharply.
With all his missiles.
That guy's getting some shots on Funny Haha.
He is.
Funny Haha's dodging
Lucid
AI is not doing
Dream.
very well.
Oh, into the torps, good.
The torpedoes are skirting around the arena border. Spray Hazard has a little bit of damage, but is being a good partner, just spraying them into the void, which is what you want with torpedoes. Those things are terrifying. And Luex is pulling a cheese Darkstar right now.
Why am I not using my forward thrusters?
Ooh, the weapon cluster cut off of the long try. The long try now has B drones, which are of course the best Terran weapon. What? And now the Throngler has a chance to shoot at Spray Hazard.
Spray Hazard.
It is taking the chance, but so is Kepler. So is Funny Haha. And you know what they say? Oh no, I missed both deaths with my camera. That was wonderful.
Only the bad guy remains.
Only the bad guy remains.
Well, this is so far. There's a lot of mines. So far, this is one hell of a 180, by the way. They went from a complete loss to what seems to be a complete win.
Come on, get in there. Mine.
Oh my goodness.
Minecraft.
Oh no,
Kepler plunging deep into the hole of Luex the bad guy. The Throngler is getting a good shot from the side, and Lucid Dreamer's shields are preventing damage from being dealt to it. Nice work.
Yeah, cut a good chunk of it.
Only the stacked armor core is
nice juicy
available
core.
on Luex. On Luex the bad guy, I should say.
They are somewhat struggling to punch into that juicy core, unfortunately.
The Throngler is not the target of Luex right now. Lucid Dreamer is being the distraction. That is the right behavior of Seed 4, I believe. Of Comedy and Tragedy. 35 seconds left in the match. Lucid Dreamer is coming around. Getting some plasma cannon and some railgun shots off. And guys, what is the best Terran weapon? Say it with me, kids. It's the railgun.
The railgun.
Comedy and Tragedy wins round 2. My goodness. Now that
Comedy and Tragedy
is a wee bit of an upset.
Comedic.
Wait,
Okay,
4, 5.
give me 1 second.
Now over to you, Kepler, for some match analysis while they get the sheet updated.
I think Long Try did a very good job distracting once again. However, multiple AI failures on the part of Comedy and Tragedy's alliance actually caused them to swing around and attack Long Try from the side. Especially Lucid Dreamer managed to get a mortar off, I believe, that killed it in the end. Yes, Luke?
I was busy trying to write down. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Interestingly enough, Luex the bad guy, not the big cheese, Luex the bad guy, has a very interesting behavior where if one side is completely cut off, the side thrusters will allow it to turn into a spinner, which will make the damage incoming be distributed across the surface of the armor. I wonder if this will happen in the future in more incoming playoff matches. All right, back to you, Debris.
Thanks, Kepler. Let's see what the final round of this match looks like. And I pressed the wrong button reassembly, so we're gonna have to watch this. All right, guys.
Yes.
Let's see who moves on. The Throngler fires first, and so does Funny Haha, moving around close to Luex the bad guy. The long try is bouncing off the arena border, getting piercing right. And Spray Hazard. It hits a torp fan on.
The try
Lucid Dreamer
pushed what's his face on the try pushed Lucid Dreamer directly into a complete top volley. God, that was unfair. Without Lucid Dreamer, this team is gonna struggle to have enough HP to really endure a good fight. But you know, they might do okay. But if the B just gets itself killed on what's his face, then I mean, this is pretty much
Mines are
over.
landing, mortars are landing.
Yeah, no, it's over. I think Comedy and Tragedy have struck their tragedy, regrettably.
Funny Haha's shields are keeping it alive.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
They call it a avoid weapon, am I right? Oh my goodness. And it runs away. Ooh, it looks like the Throngler took out Spray Hazard.
Oh, it did? Shucks.
It's really hurt the long try's thruster arrangement too.
It is doing a really cool
Indeed.
dance.
Oh, the long try. Let's take a look at the long try. It is now
It's
illegal
gonna
in
be spinning for a
DRRT.
long time.
Is that illegal? Correct. Yes.
Oh,
The
funny
shields
ha.
on Funny Haha are staying up, but my
Oh, the
goodness.
Throngler took a big hit from
the front of
something.
Throngler has been taken off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Missiles.
it runs into some more mines. Trying to be
Gonna
a
get
close
itself
range
killed.
sword. You know what they say? The Romans laugh at the people who use their swords in a slashing motion. But Luex the bad guy laughs at the Romans, destroying the Throngler. Oh, Funny Haha is laughing at the long try right now. My goodness.
Okay.
The one
You know what?
happens again.
They might.
I do not
they
think
might,
Funny Haha is
might have
capable
a
of beating
chance.
Luex the bad guy because it'll attack from the front, and the front has too much armor.
Running through some mines.
Attack from the
Luex the
back.
bad guy attacking from the back. Moving
Minefeld?
off into the corner. Evading some missiles, regenerating itself a little bit. Minefeld,
Yeah, yeah.
indeed.
Minefeld.
Is that a minefield right there?
Little
Can't kill
Minefeld
it from the back
reference,
or from the side, but it can't kill it from the front.
guys? Hang on. I mean, I think it
Ooh,
kind of
piercing
can.
it from the side. Just outranged. Oh, success! Comedy and Tragedy takes the round.
Very nice.
And that is not round one. That is the match.
win.
Let me update the overlay.
I won.
Yeah. Well, they both go now. But yeah, over to you, Kepler, for some match analysis.
I'm trying to think of match analysis. I
I can offer one analysis. Yeah.
Okay,
Go.
what's your analysis?
My analysis is that they were both perfectly equal because they both lost. Both alliances had 6 losses and 6 kills.
Actually true. There are actually a decent mirror in that both of them have a dedicated tank, a dedicated support ship, and a dedicated rusher, especially a dedicated B rusher. Very interesting mirror match. However, I think Luex the bad guy will be more than capable of killing many other members in the losers bracket and moving back up to the winners. It has been proven to be a very terrifying ship. All right, back to you, Debris.
Thanks, Kepler. Let's see our next match. Who have we got?
In the next match, we have Seed 2 against Seed 7, Rapacious Payload against the Spam Can.
All right, let's get this match started. Starting us off, Octal fires a torpedo swarm and Torrent fires a missile swarm. And
Three.
other ships fire other launchables. It's launchable time. Oh, Avarice takes out Dal. Ooh, the big
Yeah,
iron gets a
with
shot at
one
the backside of
blast.
Octal. And so does Exterp. The big iron is floating around there in the back of the arena. Avarice taking out Octal from the back. The Torrent is firing some more launchables. Some more
Yeah, I
Terran
think-
missiles, I should be saying. My goodness,
this-
I'm not sure
Torrent-
how a Terran kiter can evade a gosh dang big iron. Oh,
Well, it's doing a pretty good job, I'll be honest with you. The main problem is it just has no DPS to get through any of this. It's just
Yeah.
kind of... It can survive, but it's not really going to be able to do... I mean, it could take out Big Iron. That's basically it, though.
big iron got a little bit close there. So indeed. Oh, big iron getting a
Oh,
shot,
well,
listening to
that's
my
bad.
commentary and
Yeah.
denying that will ever happen. Oh, those waves are terrifying.
Proof that commentary
to
has
hit
a
such a
notable
small
effect
ship.
on causality.
The commentator's
Thank you,
bias.
Yeah.
I love commentators' bias.
Dude, commentator's bias works every time.
What, reality's biased towards whatever the commentator says?
That's
I
commentator's
thought it was the
curse.
opposite.
Ways.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. What's commentator's bias? Always being wrong?
That's when I only look at Octal and only talk about Octal.
Oh, I see.
Yes, I just did an incorrect term there. I meant commentator's
This little-
strategy.
Commentator's tragedy.
It's a new thing.
Commentator's dilemma.
Yeah. What's his face ship?
Big iron sweeping across, hitting Torrent.
Yeah, but Big Iron can't get enough sustained damage to overcome regeneration. Torrent is basically just not going to die. He's going to run out the clock at this rate.
Yeah.
Big Iron has a
perhaps.
easier
Good point
time.
defense ship.
Big Iron has a easier time shooting ships that are focused on it. And when
Yeah.
a little ship like this is trying to dodge something else, it has a hard time. Although, Okay, never mind.
No, it just get him, Torrent. Get him, Torrent. Ah, Torrent.
Ouch.
Okay.
That was a win
that was
on
a death
points.
on points.
Yeah.
I like how we both said the opposite of what the reality was. So Paul, hang on for me. So that's so that is a.
But yeah, over to you, Kepler, for some match analysis.
I believe for Torrent's Alliance, Octal and Frostbite, or Frostlight, are quite vulnerable to AI failures caused by Avarice. The idea is, if you have rockets and a big blast of Tinkerol going at you, you're going to want to dodge that. Anything with dodging AI or anything with some form of rush AI will try to get around that. And so, we saw early on the match that Frostlight turned around and Octal kind of slid into, in both cases, Avarice's hyper-stacked autocannons. Manipulators held them there while the autocannons did their work. I think for them to win, Torrent and Frostlight have to focus on Avarice at the same time and take out the weapons array. And only then could they potentially focus on Big Iron without having the risk of being completely destroyed by AI failures caused by Avarice. Back to you, Debris.
Thanks, Kepler. Let's queue up the next round in this match. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Go.
We start from the top-down appearance. Ooh, Torrent firing some launchables at Big Iron. Big Iron is getting damaged severely. Only the shields went down. Octal is getting close to the other ships. Ooh, Big Iron is a little bit asymmetrical now, it looks like. Ooh, a little battle between some high damage per second ships. Octal trying to cause some chaos, and also apparently get hit by every single member of that alliance. My goodness. Okay, nice job, Octal. And
GG Octal.
and that is
The
crushing.
plasma
Octal is not
condensers
made to
are
do that.
outraging Avarice.
It's true. There's a big stack of armor in front of its weapons, though.
Ooh,
I think it's gonna get killed by
Torrent taking out
Oh.
omnidirectional kiter from the back.
Oh wow. 1-1.
Alright, Torrent has to kill Big Iron before Big Iron kills Frog.
Indeed, with a
These
big
are-
iron on his hip. Something Texas
Uh-oh.
Red. Oh, the weapon cluster
go
on
the
the front
weapons.
of Avarice is taken out.
Big Iron.
Oh.
Big Iron. Though you tried to get your ranger with the big iron.
But do you see that? Oh, yeah, Big Iron
on
does
his
its job.
head.
Oh no, Torrent is stuck in the side of Avarice.
No! Torrent!
And there it goes. My goodness. Seed 2 takes the round. Takes the match too.
See,
My
first
God.
death. That's a domination. There's a loss to Torrent with 3 deaths. There we go.
All right,
really
over to
had
you,
one
Kepler.
kill.
Directional carrier. Oh, sorry.
Alright, for match analysis, I think Splinter in the chat made an interesting point. Avarice, while it is a gunstick, when the gunstick is taken out, the shape is sort of like a trapper configuration, and we saw this happen mid-match. After the weapon array was taken out, Torrent got sent into Avarice's armor, and trappers, what they do is once a ship is inside the armor, it'll get stuck trying to maneuver out of it. And this is what happened in this match, which caused Big Iron to shoot it. I don't think there's any trappers in this DRT at all. So this is the first time we've seen this happen, which is hilarious. Because of this, Avarice's Seed takes the round. Back to you, Debris.
All right, thanks, Kepler. Let's see who's next in the bracket. Who we got, Duke?
Seed 3 against Seed 6, dimensional refraction variant against mono-axis antithesis.
All right. Let's queue up the match.
Ah, the good half of my soul.
Calling it. Malefic's gonna one-shot Nanite.
Ooh, Luex the good guy, flying close to Ignorance's wisdom. Ooh, Flash Anti-Kiter being the furthest to the right member of Seed 3. Ooh, Nanite is spraying launchables at Luex the good guy, but Luex the good guy does have its point defense. Oh, Mons' ships are pushing each other into the arena border. Oh my goodness, look at that point defense. Luex is managing to survive all of these Nanite shots. Pretty cool. Oh, Flash Anti-Kiter is right there. Oh, Luex the good guy becomes a good guy and destroys Flash Anti-Kiter. Oh, I don't know who is winning this battle. Sword of Milos is causing madness, and Ignorance's wisdom is causing common sense. Oh, Ignorance's wisdom finds the side. But it's simply too fast. He gets out of there. But Malefique is right there. Oh, turning around.
Nanite was taken out.
Oh, I didn't
Kill
see
that.
that. Looks like Luex the
Probably
good
by
guy
the
did
guy.
something good. At least according to its moral compass. Looks the good guy is now continuing to try to be the good guy, while Ignorance is Wisdom ignores the launchables. Just kidding, it actually doesn't ignore. It's actually doing a pretty good job evading them on that alliance. Ooh, Malefique begins its head-on collision battle. TM, trademarked, copyrighted, registered.
Indeed. Indeed,
Ooh,
indeed.
cutting off 1/2 of the ship, or 2/3,
Yeah,
I should say.
mean,
Or 1/3, I should actually say.
Keep reducing your fractions. Don't stop.
They call me
Same thought
irrational.
button.
Okay.
Who's irrational?
Seed 3 completely obliterated, unfortunately. 3 deaths to a loss, 3 kills to a domination for Malefique's alliance.
You could say that I feel good.
Wow. Whoa.
All right, well,
Analysis?
shall we start the next round or go into match analysis?
Match analysis.
Let's go into match analysis. Over to you, Kepler.
I think I'm gonna succumb to commentators' bias here, but I think Seed 6 is a near perfect counter for Seed 3. Sword of Milos is more than capable of running away from Ignorance's Wisdom, and Malefique is more than capable of piercing Ignorance's Wisdom. Flash Anti-Kiter is very easily taken out by either the Gauss Array or the Tinkerbell Bolts from Luix the Good Guy, which also coincidentally has enough point defense to fully stop Nanite Swarm. Nanite Swarm is also stopped by the huge amount of armor on Malefique. This alliance is a near perfect counter to Dimensional Refraction variant, which is hilarious. Back to you, Debris.
Thumbs up. Thanks, Kepler. Let's see what the next round is. Well, let's see what happens in the next round.
Next round.
Let's go. Looks the good guy fires first, shooting at the other alliance and not really doing much because it's a little bit out of range. Oh, but the next few volleys take out Flash Anti-Kiter in a couple of glorious fiery battles.
Flash really isn't tough enough for a sustained Tinkerbell fire.
Malefique is beginning to drill into Mons Pubis.
Yeah.
Ignorance is Wisdom is cut in half.
My
Ignorance
goodness,
is half,
once
my
more.
boy.
Ouch, and there it goes. So here's his
Ow.
Wisdom taken out by Malefique.
Oh, Nanite's getting really close.
Nanite moving to the wrong location, and mono-axis
Crystal.
antithesis appears to be the antithesis of Alliance number 3.
Indeed.
Well, there's the match. Over to you, Kepler, for match analysis.
What can I say?
See
Everything
first
I said-
round.
Yes, see first round for match analysis. I think Flash Anti-Kiter, because it spawned both times in front of the big crystal, didn't manage to get in range to use its Tempest on Malefique before it got taken out. Did this happen in the first match? I'm gonna blame it on that and not on poor fleet composition. Back to you, Debris.
All right, thanks, Kepler. Let's take a look at our bracket for to take a look at its appearance for now. Good. So, Duke Slayer, could you go over that for us?
Yeah. We have finished the first round of the bracket, populating the losers brackets. We did have an upset. Seed 1 has been sent to the losers bracket. We'll see how that moves on.
Indeed.
And we're going to see that next, actually.
Indeed.
Also, Seed 1, the only alliance with a negative efficiency at the moment.
Oh no.
What is efficiency?
Efficiency is how many rounds have you played versus how many opponents have you actually killed versus your own deaths. So Diabolical's alliance, Seed 1, its efficiency being negative means it's doing really badly. It's losing more than it's getting otherwise, I guess. Wait, why the hell is it negative? Hang on, why the hell is it negative? That's not supposed to be possible. No, my math.
I suppose we'll continue seeing if it's negative after the first match of the losers round. Over to you, Debris.
Thumbs up. Shall we move on to our next match, Duke?
Let's do it.
Who've we got?
We have Seed 1 versus Seed 5 in the losers bracket. Diabol's Alliance versus Interjection of Evil.
All right. Let's get this match started.
Okay, it's fixed.
Starting us off, Diabol moves around. The long try attempts to cause a coincident constraint. Oh, but Spray Hazard is a little close to the Mandelbrot's Interceptor. And Lethal K ensures that it does not remain close ever again, destroying the first volley of torpedoes while the game... Oh, I'm missing something glorious. Who is this? This is Diabol, charging face first into the Alliance Captain. This is an Alliance Captain battle. Let's see if Lux's soul will be purified by this action. And it is. That was the backside too. It was doing a professional maneuver. Diabol taking out Luex.
Look at the beautiful hole it cut as well.
It's the same shape too. Oh, Lethal K doing fairly short, actually not that short, long work of the other member. Oh no, the long tries battle each other. The long try users, I should say. Oh,
yes.
oh, is that Lethal K taken out? It is Lethal K taken out before Duke's weapons can be regenerated. Ooh, Diabol and the long try. The bees have a little bit of a kerfuffle battle. TM trademark, copyrighted, registered.
Oh. Patent pending.
Patent pending. Oh my goodness.
Oh, well.
Diabol is deciding to move around the entire arena with the speed and ferocity of the nearest star. Oh my goodness. It looks like the weapons on Diabol can't manage to focus themselves on that slim, non-irrational angle of the long try. Oh, but that's a distraction. Diabol is not deciding to capitalize on this moment. Oh, and there goes Mandelbrot's interceptor. The long try has a chance to take out the entire Alliance Seed 1. This would be wild.
Is Torrent stuck to the...
Yeah, it's having a break. Give it a second.
Oh, and here we go. Not Torrent. Who? Diabol gets a good angle but flies away. Ooh, comes back for more.
Oh, it's very bad.
Oh, and from the backside, introjection of evil takes the first round. My goodness.
Pause. Pause from me.
Ryan gets
Seed 5.
Wow. Well, Kepler, why don't you look at that in more detail for us?
I think the match was actually decided by an AI failure. In the middle of the match, it was Diabol and Uncompleted Heretic and Mandelbrot's Interceptor. They were all live at the same time. However, Diabol, in its maniacal fury, being diabolical, running around the map, actually bumped Uncompleted Heretic, and this bump caused it to get sucked into Long Try, which took it out. If Heretic were still alive, it might have been able to actually get through the side of Long Try after it did one of its insane maneuvers against the arena border, which would have ended this match decisively differently. Back to you, Debris.
Thanks, Kepler. Let's see what happens in the next round. Oh my goodness.
Very differently.
Okay. Now that my numbers are fixed, the team with the lowest efficiency is currently Nanites Alliance, Seed 3. Diabol has just recovered some efficiency. They've gone from 17 to 22. They're finally at 4 kills, whereas Bad Guys Alliance is currently at 9 kills. About half. About double. Okay, next round.
Let's go. The long try tries to make it fun for us, but let's see what happens next. Diabol charges towards the enemy red-colored alliance, but that is not the red alliance. Diabol's backside kind of exposed to Luex. Oh, the backside of the long try exposed to Mandelbrot's Interceptor. Ooh, Lethal K point
gets out of
defending.
there.
Torpedo salvo. Oh, Diabol pushing, pushing spray hazard.
Double push.
Ooh, but this time it's just fighting from the front.
Yes, but that... What's his name does not have enough frontal DPS to capitalize that on that at all.
It doesn't look like it.
It's not enough at all. No, it's gone. End of it. Pepperonis. Oh, Diabol's coming back with a vengeance. Oh, the vengeance.
Diabol coming, approaching long try from the back.
He's gonna catch him. Oh no! Good long try, get this back. No, there goes his gun.
Oh,
almost.
Doing a little bit of a shaving operation, facing operation. Oh my goodness, the shields are down. Mandelbrot's Interceptor helps out. And Diabol seals the deal. Seed 1 wins the next round.
Diabol with only 1 loss and 3 kills. 5, 6, 7. That is a dominate. That's their first domination. That is the bad guys' third loss. So they're up to 11 deaths. And they got 1 kill.
Indeed.
Okay.
Well,
Okay, Diabolical is slowly
over
climbing
to you,
back.
Kepler. Kepler, over to you for match analysis. Let's see what happened in this match, in this round.
I definitely think that both times the loss of Luix the bad guy could have been averted if they spawned in a different order. I think what happened is because Diabol skirts around the map, constantly searching for things, it eventually, inevitably runs into Luix the bad guy because it's on the side of the arena border. If Luix the bad guy actually spawned in the front, opposite of what Luix wanted, then the long try may have been able to actually push it towards the other competitors, and then Diabol would have been unable to really target it because AI is wonky like that. I think if this happened, Diabol may have been able to be taken out by the side from long try, or maybe by the missiles and mines from Luix the bad guy. Back to you, Debris.
Well, thanks, Kepler. Let's finish off this round, the first round of the losers bracket.
I am using the full power of commentators' blessing.
Just say the other lines will win, Luix, and then you will take the victory. Let's see if that is true.
Back to you,
I'll-
Bias.
All right, and this has been a win for Diabol.
What?
Ooh, some torpedoes go toward the other alliance who are going to get hit by the torpedoes. Oh, Diabol gets a good angle on Luix once more from the backside.
Nope.
That's the front side.
It's hard to tell.
It is the front side,
You
isn't
can tell
it?
by the thrusters.
But my
Not that it
goodness,
mattered.
it goes the way of the other tries. Oh,
Yeah.
torpedo salvo. Oh, I thought that was a different alliance. That was gonna be magical. I wait for those days, those torpedo salvos. Oh, a little bit of a battle here. Most of the weapons on Duke Slayer are exposed. But dude, they've got high damage per second. Lethal K is also right
rammed them
there.
off.
Oh, there they go.
Ram them off.
Little damage gone.
Melee.
Lethal K is saying no.
Melee kill, get the melee kill.
BPD kills the BPD.
B point defense versus Diabol.
There's still a chance. There's still a chance.
The long try takes it out with the power of melee.
Yeah.
Oh, but Lethal K takes out
Completed
Spray
heretic.
Hazard.
Oh man.
Oh, okay.
And the original ship,
Pepperoni.
the first Terran ship and the best Terran ship, has sealed the fate.
07.
Of Alliance
07.
5.
07's in chat.
07.
07's in
07.
chat.
I'm upset. I want long.
That is a domination with 2 kills, 789, and 1 death, 11. Great. Well,
I'm very upset. Long try deserve
Yeah.
more.
Long tried to deserve more.
Well, that is not qualification match. That is the first round of the losers bracket, which means that the losing alliance in this match is eliminated from the bracket. Sorry about that, Seed 5, but that is how it is, and thank you for submitting. I am also
07
kind of
Seed
bummed
5.
that
Seed,
long try didn't
Seed,
cause more chaos. But yeah,
Seed 5 ends it out with 14 deaths, 10 kills, 4 losses, 3 dominations.
Don't take
I
my
think-
thrust on.
I think Diabol is a perfect hard counter for Luix the bad guy. Worth noting that, because it was
Yeah.
designed from the ground up to use both its armor and its quantum doom beams at the same time to drill through large targets. And Luix the bad guy is one of like 4 large targets in the entire DRT.
right.
If it matched against different competitors, if it had a better match schedule, then it would have been able to actually get out of the losers bracket. Like if it were up against Nanite or something. Would have been able to kill those guys pretty easily.
I am defeated.
You are defeated.
It was an
Luckily,
honor.
you still have hands.
It was an honor, sir. To
It's an
serve
honor.
on your alliance.
Thank you, Duke Slayer, and thank you, Sumble.
Indeed.
The angle of my
And the
salute is the same angle as the long try.
Approximately, what is it, 22.5?
22 and a half
22.5
degrees. Raise your hands, guys. 22 and a half degrees.
In the after party, I want to. In the after party, I want to see an FFA between all 3 of the B competitors.
That'll be quick. Shall we see
Hilarious.
the next match?
Let's do it. All right.
Seed 7
And-
versus Seed 3.
C7 versus C3. Who are they, Duke?
Yep. The spam can against dimensional refraction variant.
All right. And this is another losers bracket match, correct?
It is. One of these fleets is going home.
Let's see who takes the loss. Let's get this match started.
From stats alone, we might expect Malefic to do this, but we'll see.
Ooh, starting us
There's no
off.
Malefic
Large
this
amount of
match.
launchables being accumulated so far
I mean,
on the spam can, and so same thing on seed 3.
Nanites Alliance, I'm an idiot. I'm looking at the wrong entry.
Dal is kind of
I saw a green
centered
thing.
in this battle. Torrent firing at Mons from the back. The laser drones on faction 3 are getting a little bit difficult to see. Dal has a lot of damage per second and is running away from all of the ordnance coming towards it.
It's the arena border, though.
Indeed, the arena border makes everything much more fun.
This missile's getting close to the core.
Oh, indeed.
Some of the missiles
Flash
getting shot
under.
down.
A bit of a close match over there, actually. Oh, Nanite is
Nanite
coming
is
close.
here.
Hello, Nanite.
What the heck?
Oh, and the Alliance captain on seed 3 is
Ooh.
taken out.
Three's out.
The laser drones were to life and caused death to, well, the crystal core was ejected to the other side of the arena. Look at that.
Wait, is that the DRRT?
What was that?
I don't think that's
That's a
intentional.
glitch.
That's just the nature of the game, my boy.
Physics glitch.
Indeed.
Okay, that gives Torrance Alliance their first domination. They finally get, no, they already had 1 kill, but they now get 3 more. They took no losses, whereas Seed 3 took 9 losses. It got its first kill. No, they didn't even get their first kill. I'm looking at the wrong number. Poor Seed 3. No, Nanite. 3, their 3rd loss. Nanite's not looking too hot, guys.
Nana has been
Nice, not
performing
looking good.
unbelievably bad during the playoffs. Not a single time the quals did it run into an enemy competitor, but this time,
Indeed.
because it was trying to evade Octal and Torrent, it ended up ramming into the Frostlight, and that's what got it taken out. Not trying to
Indeed.
succumb to
Currently-
Commentator's bias here. I think this match would have gone a bit better if Flash Anti-Kiter had stuck to trying to kill Frostlight a bit more. However, it ended up trying to run away, and this is what ended up getting the Alliance killed as a result of that. Very interesting match.
Indeed.
Let's move it on to the next round with you, Debris.
All right, thanks, Kepler. Let's see what happens. When I press the right buttons in the right sequence, everything happens properly.
Indeed.
All right,
Yes.
starting us off, launchables begin to accumulate on both alliances once more. Torrent moving close to Joyous, close to Flash Anti-Kiter, with our glorious basic colors. And Nanite begins to accumulate some launchables. It is trying to shoot at Octal, I believe, right now. Oh, who is that? That was Flash Anti-Kiter.
Torpedoes.
Apparently, Nanite
Yeah.
destroyed it. Looks like the match log tech needs some work.
They might have.
Nanite
it's
is on its
kinda
own
everywhere.
alliance.
It definitely didn't then.
Oh, rocket drones. Well, you know what they say. Ignorance is wisdom is currently fighting Frostlight. Frostlight is moving backwards. Some of the drones on Nanite, more like most of the drones on Nanite, were fighting it, but are now shooting towards Torrent. And Octal is also injecting some chaos if it can. Ignorance is wisdom, running away from the conflict, as always. It is very ignorant.
Indeed.
Ooh, Nanite is
Well,
getting
how
close
dare
to
you?
Dal.
It's ignorant, not cowardly. Not cowardly.
True. Good point.
No, I mean, it's too ignorant of going assisting his friend. It doesn't realize. It doesn't even know it's in a tournament.
Octal trying to be a mutant right now, but not really
Indeed.
succeeding. Perhaps that was a pretty good torpedo
Well,
salvo.
Yeah, it's getting some good torp salvos in there for what it's worth. Is that an anti-matter? What the hell is that?
Oh, and
There's
the
an antimatter
two
in there.
battles concatenate. Look at that. Then I got into one of the boxes.
That's great.
Octal's point defense is trying to survive,
Yeah.
and the crystal point defense is trying to exist.
Unfortunately, the crystals lack effective metallic interdiction. They cannot concatenate victory.
They cannot concatenate victory. Oh goodness, look at that.
That's a
Starting
lot
to
of
add up.
missiles.
10 damage. A lot of times.
10 damage a lot
It's
of
a lot of
times.
time.
Those 9 plasma condensers are trying to make their mark on Mons.
Here's his wisdom.
The core is ejected once more.
Has been...
I want to know how that technology works.
Is Nanite going to finish it off, or is it going to... Oh! They come for
trying
a
to.
heart to heart.
Who was that? That was Ignorance's Wisdom.
It's currently 1-for-1.
That was Frostlight, the core that ejected.
Indeed. But it was killed by Ignorance's Wisdom.
I think this is a
Octal
loss for
causes
Dimensional
revenge.
Refraction variant because it doesn't have enough DPS to get through Octal.
No, not at all.
Blast Pulsers, pretty good against rocket drones.
Goodbye, Nanite.
Indeed.
I made you in 1 hour and 30 minutes. I'm surprised you got this far.
Ouch! It just drove directly into a thing. It really does look like a little fish desperately trying to swim. Pop. Okay.
And there it goes.
Seed 7. Seed 7 takes 1 loss. They get 3 kills. 5, 6, 7.
Did you just
Seed
say?
3. Seed
Right.
3 takes, unfortunately, a whole bunch of deaths. 1 kill. They leave the game with 1 kill.
By the way, over
and
you,
Seed 7 get a second domination.
over you, Kepler, for some match analysis on that.
I could have picked Octal. I wonder where that would have gone.
Could have picked Octal.
I think for match analysis, Nanite actually did his job this time, but Octal did perform very well, way better than it performed in the quals, successfully maneuvering around Ignorance's Wisdom, taking it out, and contributing to the point defense war against both Flash Antikiter and Nanite. None of the rockets or drones or missiles of the Alliance were able to get through Octal's point defense this match, not even once, despite it being a triple Kiter Alliance, which is very cool to see. Nanite leaves the game, and not Octal's Alliance, the spam can moves on. Back to you, Debris.
Nanite's... I was just going to say, Nanite's Alliance ends out on 4% efficiency. On 4% efficacy. With 1 kill and 12 deaths.
Such is life.
Also, please note that my
Such is
overlay
life.
is incorrect. I didn't press the right buttons in the right sequence. But yeah.
The Peronies.
Yeah, that is Alliance number 3 eliminated. Sorry, folks, but thank you all for submitting. And by the way, Kepler, Nanite is very funny. I very much like Nanite. Just so you know. Anyway, thanks, folks, for the match analysis. Let's move to the next match, which is Alliance 8 versus Alliance 4. Who are they, Duke?
Yep, Seed 8 versus Seed 4 at Smoke Jumpers against Comedy and Tragedy.
Indeed. Let's get this match started.
I'm excited for Tink action.
Funny Haha's dead. This is their hard counter.
Oh, that was with protection getting a shot on Funny Haha at first. The Throngler has some chances, of course. Ooh, Mutant is right there too. Oh, that was harassment getting good shots on Lucid Dreamer. Funny Haha is currently laughing. It looks like Octal, not
Throngler
Octal.
died.
What's it called? What's that ship called? Imperiex?
Throngler.
With protection.
With protection?
Lucid
Yeah,
Dreamer's
killed
also
Throngler.
gone. Oh, and Mutant takes the cake.
Whoa!
Sealing the deal. Smoke Jumpers take the first round. My goodness.
Smoke Jumpers. So hang on, that was Seed 8 with 3 kills, no deaths. Seed 4 with 3 deaths and no kills, a loss and a domination. Perfect. Okay, next.
Ooh, Kepler, over to you for match analysis.
Historically, I've always done really poorly in the playoffs, and it continues to be this way. It looks like with protection in particular, it depends on if they can get a successful shot off on Funny Haha before it gets in range, and this time it definitely did. None of the other Alliance members, except maybe Throngler, are able to successfully get through, and Throngler is susceptible to Munin. I think for this match to go in Funny Haha's favor, Throngler needs to take out one of the Kiters, and Funny Haha needs to take out Munin and then the other. Lucid Dreamer is just a distraction in this case. Back to you, Debris.
Thanks, Kepler. Let's get this next round started. I hit the enter button. Ooh, with protection firing first. Oh, a little bit of a battle between Munin and Funny Haha. Dude, if Funny Haha can aim itself properly, it looks like it got a couple of big burst laser shots. Oh, with protection is trying to do some chaos as well. Oh my goodness, the Throngler is trying to angle itself towards the target. Oh, harassment gets a shot off.
Right, funny how right in front of both of the Tinkerels at the same time.
Wow.
Basically evaporated.
Brutal.
Double attack.
This smoke certainly is jumping. There are no smoke and mirrors here.
Quickly go to sleep.
No.
Be when there is a beehive, and I jump very high. Doosh. Smoke Jumpers takes the match. Well,
Pepperonis.
yeah, there it is. 1 second while I update the overlay. 8-4.
I like that the one ship is currently smoking. Very appropriate.
Well, yeah, over to you, Kepler, for match analysis.
In both cases, the extreme amount of forward DPS is the perfect way to kill the relatively low health Tragedy and Comedy Alliance. I believe it is exclusively with protection that did almost all of the work both times, successfully destroying Funny Haha, crippling Throngler's weapon array both times, and then inevitably destroying Lucid Dreamer, which is the only tanky member of the Alliance. Interestingly enough, Munin also did a very good work as Distractor, and took out a few Alliance members in the process while doing so. Very, very good performance from Smoke Jumpers. I wonder how they'll do against more tanky targets in the future. Back to you, Debris.
Thanks, Kepler. Let's get the next round queued up. Who've we got, Duke?
Seed 2 against Seed 6 is Rapacious Payload versus Monoaxis Antithesis.
All right, let's get this match started.
Both of which tanky fleets that will be fighting against the Tinkerel fleet we just saw.
Indeed. First,
Lucy versus Lucy.
we've got a torpedo array going towards Avarice, not getting the weapon array. Ooh, it looks a good guy trying
What
to
are you
shoot some
doing?
stuff.
What
Big
are you
Iron getting a
doing,
little bit
Big
too
Iron?
close. He wants to turn into a sawed-off shotgun.
He does.
Ooh, Ignorance is Wisdom. Not Ignorance is Wisdom. What's it called? Sword of Milos is causing madness by spraying torpedoes across the entire arena. Ooh, a good torpedo shot going towards not a good torpedo shot. I spoke a little bit too soon. I love it when torpedoes go into the border. Oh, Luix, the good guy, swiped a little bit but missed. That is the target. Oh, I'm missing something intense here.
Just barely missing the side.
Yeah.
Ooh, Big Iron coming in from the corner, but there's Malefique taking out Exterp. And Big Iron is not the only member of that alliance now. Well, still, I should say. Oh no, was that a torpedo hit strike from Sword
That's
of
death.
Milos? Looks the good guy tries to cleanse the Big Iron from this earth, and it does appear to succeed at that goal. Ooh, the point defense on the front of Avarice is working. Some shots from Luix, the good guy. Let's see if this soul of Luix can help its alliance partner, who is now getting damaged from the side. That's a lot of damage per second. That's Sentinel core holes burrowing through. That's a lot of damage per second, indeed. Am I responding to myself by saying indeed to my own statement? Find out next on DRRT.
Indeed.
Indeed. Indeed.
DR indeed.
DR indeed. Indeed RRT.
Madness. Yeah.
A little over 30 seconds left on the clock. Huge point lead
Yeah.
for Monoaxis Antithesis.
Indeed.
Ignorance is wisdom, firing some torpedoes. No! Sword
That's
of
the wrong
Milos!
one.
Why are these difficult names for me?
Everyone's splitting their soul.
Everyone is splitting their soul.
Those autocannons, however, do pretty good point defense work for what it's worth.
They really are. Look
That's
at them.
gonna survive.
Commentator's curse will not reign free today, it looks like. Seed 6 takes the first round.
Okay. Pause for me. So,
Doing some match analysis.
seed 2.
Over to you, Kepler.
I think in this particular case, the matchup depends on getting each side's big tank, either Avarice or Malefic, to be in a positional advantage against the other. And we saw that. And the other factor is the support chips, keeping these support chips alive. Malefic and Avarice are both very, very good at punching down, and there's a lot of things to punch down on. However, if the support chips of one side died, then there's no way for it to get in range and actually successfully take out anything because of its huge size and inability to maneuver on both cases. maybe we'll see Avarice's alliance do the same thing to Malefic that Malefic's alliance did the same thing to Avarice next time. On to you, Debris.
Thanks, Kepler. Let's get the next match going. The next round going. All right,
match.
go. Starting us off. Looks the good guy gets his first shots off on Seed 2. Rapacious Payload is targeting Malefic. Oh, big damage. That was Malefic destroying omnidirectional carrier with his Gauss beams.
Indeed.
Ooh, some
Big
torpedoes.
Iron's aiming at good guy.
Oh, I'm not seeing it. And it appears to have been
the good guy
successful.
died.
The good guy has been evaporated. All of the goodness of Lux's soul has been purged finally.
No.
Oh, torpedoes near the border causing a laser of doom. Getting
You
some
know,
damage in the back.
if Lux the good guy and Lux the bad guy are the tournament, is Lux now just
Sword's
a
core has been
nothing?
ejected.
I guess so.
Let's see who finishes the job
Oh.
on that ship. Oh, well, it won't be that one. It looks like it is doing a good job, but Big Iron takes it out in a single blast. Goodness gracious.
Brutal.
Lucifer begins to align itself to the backside. This is a little bit of a slow game. Looks like two kings fighting each other in the hit game chess, made by johnchess.com, TM.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, look
one
at
has
that
a
damage
lot
per
more
second by
actual
Avarice.
DPS. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. Are those tractor beams?
They are
Yes.
tractor beams. Slow zone moment.
Sweet.
Oh, but the
Oh,
ship
yeah.
rotates around,
Oh, no,
but it
this
does
is
not
bad.
have turning thrust in the right direction, perhaps?
There's a little bit.
It does. I stand corrected, and the weapons are disconnected from the ship. It does not look like Malefic can do anything about that. Rapacious Payload becomes
one
Rapacious
win.
and payloads the second alliance. The sixth alliance. Goodness gracious. Well, after I update this thing,
Domination.
I am
Death.
making branding as fast as I can to save this match.
over to you,
myself.
Kepler, for match analysis.
Interestingly enough, I think Avarice versus Malefic, Avarice will win the tank 1v1 almost 100% of the time due to its turreted weapon array. I think what this means is that for Malefic's alliance to win, like they did in the first match, every single support ship, including Big Iron, on Avarice's alliance needs to be taken out immediately. I think this depends on the next match happening with Sword of Milos getting a successful torpedo shot off of Big Iron. If this doesn't happen, we may see another win for Avarice and then moving on into the tournament. Alright, back to you, Debris.
All right, thanks, Kepler. Let's see what happens in this match. Well, the final round of this
Indeed.
match. I'm not going to press
By the
enter, I'm going
way,
to press 5, and then I'm going to press enter. There's a lot of key combinations that I got to memorize here, folks. Starting us off. Torpedoes from Sword of Milos. Sorry, Laps, I interrupted you.
It's okay. Go on. Go on.
Okay. Play-by-play commentary never stops, and so does neither any other ship on the Alliance ? Plural. Ooh, Sword of Milos firing some stuff.
That's
Oh,
extreme. Oh my
Malefic
goodness.
coring Avarice from the side. From the
What's his
front, I
name?
mean.
Yeah, yeah.
I've made branding. I've made the logo for mono-axis antithesis. I'm going to save it using commentators' artistic skill.
That's right. Ooh, Big Iron getting some possible
Sword of
chances
Milos.
to take out two ships at the same time. Oh, it looks like someone destroyed the weapon cluster on Malefic. But its light spotters have
Yeah.
something to say about that. Sword of Milos is like, I'm
What
going
is
to
it?
cause madness and pain. Elden Ring game, TM.
Big Iron died off screen.
Big Iron died off screen. Gosh dang it. Looks like the good guy reigns supreme this time.
Dude.
Big torpedo salvo. Ignorance is wisdom? Nope, just kidding. You fell for it.
Alright.
It's Sword of Milos.
All right, people are taking bets. I'm taking bets. Is this going to be... never mind.
Well, I bet on Seed 6. Looks like I won. Give me your money, Laps.
No. No. Okay. So Seed 2 had a loss. 5, 6, 7 deaths. No kills. Seed 6, they got 3. They got no deaths. They got another 2. They got another 3 kills. They got a win by domination. Brutal.
Goodness
Oh,
gracious.
wow.
Well, Kepler. Thanks for the stats, Laps. Over to you,
Hi.
Kepler.
I exist. So, looks like my match analysis, the previous match was completely incorrect. Malefic successfully got in range of Avarice and won the tank 1v1. However, I think in doing so, it wasn't able to take out any of the other support ships of that alliance, and so eventually... Wait. Oh wait, no, they're different alliances. Sorry for the subpar commentary. In this case, I think specifically because the tank 1v1 happened so early, Avarice wasn't able to take out any of the support ships of the opposing alliance, and neither was Big Iron because it probably got killed off screen. The support ships are the main factor in these alliances, and the tank usually just kills one other alliance member in some way or shape or fashion before becoming an oversized distractor. Back to you, Debris.
Thanks, Kepler. Let's see who is next, as I failed to update the overlay.
Hang on. So Avarice's alliance and Malefic's alliance are the only two alliances that ever got attrition victories. And they ended up fighting each other. Attrition victories are victories but wins by points.
Yeah, the point victories.
The points victories. So both of them are quite high in HP. So it's 3.7 million versus 4 million HP, and then quite a lot of DPS. Although the Tigrills kind of throw those numbers off. But yeah, I mean they were pretty evenly matched in terms of survivability, and they ended up having to just slog it out. So Avarice's alliance dies with a 50% efficacy, bang on target, 7 deaths, 7 kills.
For the audience's sake, it is important to know that Labs used to be a British noble in a previous life. A win by destruction is a win by domination, and a win by points is a win by attrition. Hopefully those language differences aren't that meaningful anymore. Back to you, Debris.
Well, thanks you two for the analysis. I suppose it's time to, well, take a look at the bracket, actually. We have finished the first round of the winner's bracket. So let's take a look. And also,
Yep.
Lux, did you have something to say?
Yep, I've got to go now. Thanks for having me on DRRT. It has been very fun. I'm sad that I died, but the good part of my soul remains. So I'm going to use commentator's psychic vision to hopefully win. Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Lux.
And goodbye.
And the smoke jumpers takes out mono-axis antithesis.
Anyway, thanks for being on, Lux.
Take a bets.
Yes.
Lux.
In how much
blame
money?
me for
In
coming with
crowns? In ATS tallies? Yeah.
You own a copy of ATS, right?
I'm not sure.
Yes.
Good.
Well,
good.
first of all, before we buy the best game ever made, let's look at the losers bracket or the bracket say in general. Over to you, Duke.
Yep. Up next, we're going to be looking at some loser bracket fights. They're going to be fighting for the loser brackets quarterfinals. And once that's decided, we're going to see who makes it out of the losers brackets, I guess.
Oh, you know something
know.
funny? We're seeing Seed 1 versus Seed 2 in the losers round too.
That's
Like,
true.
The best ships in the quals got taken into the losers round. Very interesting. Let's see it happen.
But I played.
Indeed.
I played.
Well, thanks, Duke, for the bracket analysis. Let's move on to that next match. And who do we got once more?
Seed 4 versus Seed 7, Comedy and Tragedy versus the Spam
Wrong one.
Can. That's the right one.
Wait, no, it says Seed
4
1
versus
versus Seed
7.
2 on mine.
It's going in order of bracket.
Oops, I just
This
did
is
wrong.
9, and then the next one will be 10.
One moment. That's 4 versus 7. Yeah.
4 versus 7.
4 versus 7.
I can
My
explain
bad.
it to you after the event, Kepler.
No, I already see what went wrong. I just saw something and heard something else.
Got it.
Cool. All right. Well, let's get. Oops, I'm pressing the wrong button once more. There's
4
a lot
versus
more
7.
buttons this time
It's
around.
4 versus 7.
4 versus 7. Yes, sir. Yes, Captain. My overlay did not decide to update. Delightful. Let's go and start this qualification match. It's a playoffs match.
It is.
All right, and for quals match number 47.
Let's get this going.
Comedy and Tragedy versus the Spam Can. All right, bullets and plasma get thrown out in the direction of the Octo. What's his face? B-Dude is doing a little bit of bouncing. He's deciding to he's doing a nice little dance around the big ship. He is getting a nice little dance.
Just a little dance.
Why does he want to?
The dodging AI is
Why does he
active.
wanna be
Oh,
doctor?
a good chance to charge. Octo is toast.
Oh, God,
Annihilated.
In the blink of an eye. Well, Spam Can is immediately not in a very good position. But it's always this big ship. Question is, does the big ship beat the other big ship?
Ooh, let's see if down. Oh my goodness, damage per second from Faction 12.
Core ejection. That's very consistent.
That is very consistent. Oh, and Torrent. Well, it looks like we found the piracy. Comedy and Tragedy takes the first round.
Seed 7 takes its first L of the entire playoff.
That's in the losers bracket
It's
then.
in the losers bracket.
No, sorry, I'm wrong. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I'm looking. I was looking at with Protections Alliance because I have the numbers here, but there's the seed numbers and then there's the column numbers, and I looked at the column numbers because I'm an idiot.
Why don't you put like you should put like a seed emoji next to the the numbers of the sea lines
seed
and
number?
a column emoji.
Amazing. Okay, that is. Oh, yeah, that's their third loss. That's 9 deaths, no kills, and then Seed 4 gets 3 kills, no deaths, and a domination. Okay, next round. Go on.
I think for this match in particular, the determining factor is whether or not a Octal can get a torpedo fan off of Funny Haha. I believe that the fact that Funny Haha is a ridiculous anti-kiter is a detriment to Torrent in particular, who could probably reasonably take out the other members of Funny Haha's alliance. Back to you, Debris.
Thumbs up. Thanks, Kepler. Let's move on to the next round. And
One day you're going to say
he's
thumbs
out.
down.
Huh?
One day you're going to say thumbs down. It's going to be very
Thumbs
weird.
time, I am going to say. Thumbs time.
Thumbs
Sometimes I'm going to say. That was a thumbs down maneuver right there. Let's see which alliance goes thumbs down.
Thumbs times, I'm going to take sometimes.
Octal gets missed. Ooh, Octal gets missed. I'm very nervous about Octal because I made my child.
Octal is fine. I wonder what the other ships in the match are doing.
Octal getting hit by some more things that aren't that. Oh yeah, other ships in the match. Let's take a look. Let's take a look.
We have multiple layers of commentators' bias because it's Octal, Debris versus Funny Haha Kepler.
Yeah. Therefore, the only match that we can look at and have it be morally correct is the matchup between Octal and Funny Haha.
What is the red ship that just had all of its front cut off?
That
What's
is the Throngler.
flying out of the thing. Throngler's guns have been completely disabled because it ran through a missile storm.
Ouchie
And
mama.
now just decided that ouch, just decided to be suicidal. Absolutely obliterated.
Ooh, but 2 very fast ships are now fighting another very fast ship. Ooh, Lucid Dreamer is having a moment.
Yeah. Can Octal get some revenge here? That'd be really nice if it could, but it doesn't seem.
AI trigger popped on Octal. A lot of launchables go towards it. Torrent has a lot of launchables accumulated already. It looks like Dal takes out Dal again. Or not again, maybe. Oh no, Torrent is being annihilated. Octal's AI trigger is still flipped. And missing a torpedo salvo, which is what the Alliance needs to cause success here. Oh my goodness.
Funny Haha has the DPS to win this, but it's gonna have to get lucky.
Yeah, Funny is extremely dangerous, but also not very consistent. It's a problem.
Oh, evading a torpedo salvo, nice work.
Red zone good.
Oh, no. Taking out the front of Dal.
Okay.
Frostlight is charging still.
45 seconds.
It just melted like butter. It's just so
Ooh,
stupidly
torpedo salvo
powerful.
missed.
Is today comedy or tragedy?
That's a very good question. And only Haha can say.
Let's see what happens if you laugh and you lose. Oh my goodness. Funny Haha is swiping left and right, trying to hit any member on the other alliance, but they are fairly fast or are also being spewed launchables while doing so. Yeah.
It is, yeah.
But 14 seconds left in the match.
Or I mean, 14 seconds. It could kill all of them in 14 seconds if it actually bothered, you know.
It really could.
I actually ran it without dodging AI, and it did do that. However, it died way more often as a result.
Oh, I'd imagine.
Oh, I don't know what that was.
Was that
that was not a destruction.
Not a destruction. Okay, so that is a win.
Yeah.
That is a win by attrition for Seed 7. It's an attrition for them. They got 2 kills, 8-9. They no deaths, which is madness. Comedy and Tragedy take an L with only 2 deaths, luckily, and no kills. There we go.
Can one of you guys do post? I wasn't looking. Actually, was tabbed out.
Oh yeah, sure. Who would like to do it?
Laps.
Over to you,
I
Laps,
like
for
you.
match analysis.
Oh, sure. You know what? Okay, so do you know the big shooty gun? What's his face?
Strongler?
Throngler. God, that name is insane. I can never remember the Throngler.
Oh yeah, looking at the match replay, Throngler was completely taken out. The Throngler was taken out.
Pretty early. It was disabled completely, and Throngler is a large part of the DPS of Comedy and Tragedy, because it needs that nice little bit of long-range firepower to just kind of take out the little runny guys. But a lot of it really came down to Funny just deciding it didn't want to kill Octo this time, because last time Funny just decided Octo should cease existence, and then rapidly decided that the crystal should cease existence as well. This time, Octo was outnumbered, wasn't able to fully commit on anything because it was too scared the entire time. If Throngler had been able to survive a little bit longer, maybe keep some other threats distracted, if the other guy, I've now entirely forgot the name as well, had likewise stayed alive a bit, he Funny could have just gone and blazed, but Funny needs that distraction to feel confident enough to go and try to make a joke that might just win him the tournament. Unfortunately, he flubbed it this time around. So yeah, that's my analysis, is that Funny depends on his allies to actually get his AI to work correctly. And when that doesn't work out, he's kind of screwed. Down to luck at that point.
Right, yeah.
This will just decide which one of them leaves the bracket and which one moves on.
To be fair, that was very funny.
It was pretty funny.
Let's see if
Okay,
we are
next
still
round.
laughing. Let's get the next round started. Thanks, folks, for the match analysis, by the way. Hit the enter button. Starting us off, Funny Haha does not immediately try charging towards the other alliance. Getting close to Octal, a good chance for it to pop Octal. Poptal is gone.
There we go. No, from this point onwards, it is now downhill for Spam Can very heavily.
Oh, it looks like it might be that way. Oh,
The more outnumbered they get.
Funny Haha is trying to get closer. Some shields are taken down. I don't know if they're burst shields or not. But the Throngler is still alive. Oh, there goes Lucid Dreamer takes out Lucid Dreamer. Just kidding, the other one. Frostlight takes out Lucid Dreamer.
Yes, Frostlight takes out Lucid Dreamer.
9 plasma condenses versus 1 billion thousand trillion DPS. Another fairly successful core ejection. Don't know how Torrent can survive this. But hey, you know what they say. Don't use streaming services.
What?
Torrenting.
the hell?
Well, that was a pretty
Doing-
funny joke, and Funny Haha might like that one a little bit. Ooh,
Might.
some
It's
shields
Funny
taken
Haha
down.
finds it funny
Oh,
to just
No,
not
Seed
actual.
7.
Comedy and Tragedy
Seed
takes
7
the match.
completely obliterated by Seed 4. So C4 gets a domination. Seed 4 gets 3 kills, so they're up to 12 kills total. Seed 7 takes 3 losses. They're up to 12 losses, and they are out of the tournament. Ripperonis.
Man, Octal, no,
Octal, no! Octal, no!
no. My gosh. Okay, that was good though. That was great.
They end on 12 deaths, 9 kills, 1 attrition, 2 dominations, and 4 losses. 43% efficiency.
Yeah.
I think the important part here for a match analysis, I think the important part is not actually dependent on much ships. We did see Throngler get taken out, but Funny Haha still had the DPS required to kill every member. I think the actual depending factor was whether Funny Haha AI thought it was funny to kill them or to leave them alive. I don't actually have many meaningful, insightful commentary because it's all AI derps. Every single aspect of Funny
Indeed.
Haha is just AI derps. And sometimes
I
it derps in the
personally-
right way.
I personally like the idea that Funny Haha has gained sentience and has just decided that the funniest thing was to make the enemy think they were going to, maybe win. And that was the greatest tragedy of all.
Torrent has
Truly a
strong
fourth dimensional play.
Torrent had a very strong alliance and probably could have moved on if they didn't get matched up against an anti-kiter.
It was the wrong ship.
Yes.
Right, Octal? I want to say something on Octal. There are matches between Octal that I've run in random, you know, Octal does not like it when you're fighting against a rusher, but there are always chances for Octal to do something. Like, it likes to get into plasma projector range and cause chaos. So if it manages to make itself not be in front of the weapons, it might get a torpedo shot every 30 seconds, but hey. Not this time. Not this time.
Not this time. Pepperonis.
Well, yeah, that does mean that Alliance 7 is out of the tournament. Sorry, Imperiex, but you know what? Did a good job. Oh, hey, who is that? Is that MGW? Welcome. All right. Well, thanks, folks, for match analysis. I guess including myself this time. Lamau. Let's move on.
You can't thank yourself for match analysis.
I can't thank myself.
The king patting himself on the back. Well done, my liege. Well done.
I just do a bit of outsourcing.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Let's see who's next. Over to you, Duke.
Another match in the losers bracket. It's seed 1 against seed 2. Rapacious Payload and Diabol's Alliance.
All right. Let's get this gosh danged match started. Have we seen this fight before?
Nope.
All right, we'll see. We're seeing it now. Ooh, Diabol moves to the other side of the alliance. Big Iron tries to aim and fire, but it decides to recoil itself right into the Mandelbrot's interceptor. Ooh, Mandelbrot's interceptor.
That's okay. They don't need him.
Is being
Mandelbrot, however, is absolutely not taking him out.
Diabol is finding its next target.
Lethal K is getting some licks off on omnidirectional carrier.
Managing to defend against all the link possibles.
Does Diabol lose versus Avarice from the front?
I don't think Diabol loses from the front.
Diabol is trying.
What, I think I'll take you up on that one.
Oh. Here's some chaos. Lethal K is, oh, wow. Omnidirectional carrier seals the job. Lethal K not deciding to go in, and its alliance partner takes revenge immediately, sending it across the arena forever. And now Avarice has no Avarice against Diabol. This is a diabolically avaritic joke. Avaritic? What is
Diabol losing points to?
Avaritic.
What was Diabol losing points to? It had a points advantage, and then it lost 20k points.
I don't know.
Melee? Oh no, this is gonna be a very... Alright. This is gonna be great.
Oh no, yeah, here we go.
Ooh. Both ships trying their best. Oh goodness. Diabol getting drilled into aggressively. Wow, Diabol loses the round. Seed 2 takes the first round.
Nice. 4-3 deaths.
Yeah, Big Iron
Seed 2.
didn't need to be there. He was doing his thing.
Didn't need to be there.
Didn't need to be there. Well, over to you, Kepler, for match analysis.
Damn, that was a good one. Alright, let's remove debris from the next DRT.
Funny, haha.
Alright, for this match, I think the determining factor was actually the 1v1 that happened at the end from Diabol versus Avarice. Avarice, because it has a turreted, hyper-stacked, really well-armored weapon array, and Diabol has 0 splash, it is only Quantum Doom beams, the weapon array actually survives long enough to do enough DPS to completely destroy Diabol from most angles. For Diabol to get a kill on Avarice, it has to attack from the rear side, which is the AI. Big Iron was also not a fat. Oh, why is the stream's lagging for me? What?
Uh-oh.
It's doing okay for me.
My stream's fine.
Kepler's dying.
Me. Okay. Kepler.
Ships did good ship things. Wobble.
Good ship thing. 1v1 from Omni versus Heretic. Very interesting. Very good. Yes. Yeah. Moving on to you, Debris.
Thanks, Kepler. Let's move on to the next round, shall we? Let's hit it.
I promise I was better at commentating in the quals.
Yeah. Alright, direct ram maneuver might do very okay. Well, Ripperonis to that ship.
Diabol taking out the ship that took out Lethal K last time. Oh, Big Iron's also there. O'Reilly!
Big Iron is
product placement, DRRT. Oh no,
Side angle this
the
time.
autocannons
Oh, no.
are continuing to fire.
Not
Oh,
for the
the
side.
core is still there.
Autocannons.
Oh, it's gone.
You'll
Lethal
be-
K is coming in trying to finish what they started. By they, I mean
Yeah.
those lasers. Oh, Big Iron at point blank range.
Oh, Big Iron. Oh, God. That was a certified dishonor moment. That was great. That was, and all the drama. And all the drama.
It was
Moment
so.
when you forget the
It was
jingle
even
bells there.
oriented right way up. My
Oh,
goodness,
crap.
Seed 2 takes the round and the match.
Wow. Seed 1 just got obliterated. 15, 16, 17 deaths. They got 1 kill. Everest gets a domination. They get three kills. One oh that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong numbers. They take 1 death, and they take obviously 3 kills. Here we go. That is Diabol obliterated. 07 Diabol.
07.
In a very big upset, the Seed 1 Diabol, more or less one of the strongest members of the entire DRT this time, taken out. Very interesting to see this happen, although I'm not surprised it happened from Avarice, which is pretty much the direct counter to Diabol's diabolical shenanigans.
Well, only in the right circumstances, really, because if Diabol just decides to go head on with Avarice, then Avarice just dies. But
Well, the
yeah, if it
direct
comes
counter
within-
is hyperstacked munitions in hyperstacked armor, and there's only really one ship that actually has that in a tight enough spread. Well, 2 ships. Long Try has it, ironically enough.
ironically enough,
And
yeah. Well,
Avarice.
the hyperstacked armor didn't really come into the play because the Doom beams have too much DPS. It wouldn't really have mattered anyway. But
I just missed.
The-
Yeah.
the fact that those guns are far enough out and that there's enough armor on the sides means that Rapacious can survive enough, because ultimately a B is still a B, regardless of how much DPS it can put out. It's still built of paper, so it just gets shredded from the side, which means there's actually like
is more durable than crystalline.
Is it?
Durability
It has-
score, not by
Yeah.
efficiency. Anyways.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, no, that's just very funny. Autocannons, man. Get autocanned, I guess. Get trapper autocannon.
The real Tempest.
All right, let's move on to the next match. On to you, Debris.
Let's go. Who we got, Duke?
Seed 2 versus Seed 4 in the losers bracket, deciding the semifinals of the losers bracket. Rapacious Payload against Comedy and Tragedy.
All right, let's see who gets the last laugh. Ha! Starting us off, funny
Let's
haha, makes a
go.
funny joke.
Oh no.
Charging towards the weapon
Oh,
cluster.
no.
The weapon cluster is destroyed on Avarice. Oh, taken up by something. Don't know what that was. That was on Avarice, I
Torpedoes.
guess. Melee.
No,
I think it comes down to Big Iron versus Throngler.
Oh, here it goes.
We're
Here
gonna
it
do that
comes.
right now.
They aim at each other at the same time, but Big Iron
Oh.
gets out first. The fastest gun in the West, baby.
Oh, what's this gun in the way?
Ah, I hate Pogo Tanks so much. I liked,
Yeah,
I liked honestly, I liked 8 mil health ships more than I liked Pogo Tanks. I'm very biased against them.
Well, over to you, Kepler, for some more
Hot
comments.
take, broski. Hot take.
Yeah, you got some more hot takes for us.
So moving on from that, I think the interesting thing is in this match is that both alliance captains immediately neutralized each other, and so it was entirely on the support ships. However, omnidirectional carrier, I think omnidirectional carrier and Lucid Dreamer get stuck in a stalemate. However, the Big Iron, being what it is significantly faster in projectile velocity than the relatively balanced Tinkerel in the form of the Throngler. And so when the two are in an even playing field, one of them gets the first shot, and that one is Big Iron. This is the determining factor, and I think for it to change, Funny Haha needs to kill Big Iron, which is a bit of an ask. Back to you, Debris.
Well, thanks, Kepler. Let's get the next round started and see what happens. What's the
go.
right button? There it is. Let's go. Big Iron aims at 45 degrees away from the enemies. Oh, Big Iron is close to... Oh, something's happening on the Blue Alliance. Just kidding, it's C2. Oh, the Throngler throngles the Big Iron. Looks like Texas Red won that time.
Texas Red did win that time.
Oh, the Throngler is taking out has taken out 2 members of that alliance. Now Avarice is the only one that remains. Oh, Kepler's right there. Funny haha is being
dangerous,
very
though.
funny. Trying to find the right angle,
Avarice is-
perhaps. Oh, finding a pretty good angle. Oh, turning. Doing some orbiting right now. I guess they could
really
say
good
that
orbit.
their Jacobi constant is a little bit low.
Wow, Thongler has found a leg range point and is completely stable.
That's freaking right.
Lagrange point, my boy. Lagrange point.
Lagrange.
My
Not
apologies for not
leg
being
range.
French enough for your British imperial standards.
Wait, hang on. The British would be very
Turning
against
radius.
French.
Hello. Quick turn.
That was a quick turn.
Saving his alliance partner is what Funny Haha
Yeah.
does best, because laughter is the best medicine, baby.
Thronger is doing a very good job of just stopping what's his name from regenerating.
Don't discount Lucid Dreamer too.
Avarice. Lucid Dreamer isn't really doing enough
in there.
DPS. He's doing a little bit, but he's not doing that much. Oh, railguns, yeah.
That was on destruction.
Time.
Avarice was killed.
That was on
that
time.
wasn't.
According to my sheet,
on
it was on.
time.
It was not on time. It was on destruction.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I maybe wasn't attention.
Seed 2 gets a domination. They get 3 kills. They lost no one. Seed 4 take 3 deaths. 14, 15, 16, 17. I cannot count to save my life because I'm illiterate. They take a loss. And then Avarice, of course, takes a domination.
This was a pretty big upset, sorry, and I think the major factor for that is that there is to be a perfect storm of things to go wrong for the Blue Alliance. Avarice has to not catch Funny Haha. Funny Haha has to evade not omnidirectional carrier. Is it omnidirectional carrier? It is omnidirectional carrier. And then it has to not be killed by Big Iron, and then needs to kill or otherwise disable Big Iron. All of that needs to happen for a win for Alliance 4. And I don't think that'll happen next match because all 4 of those things need to happen. And if even one doesn't happen, then, well, Big Iron kills Funny Haha or Avarice kills Funny Haha. Back to you, Debris.
Thumbs
It was
up.
a kill, yeah.
Yeah, looking at that, it appears to have been a kill. Including
Debris is killed.
the Throngler is throngling me right now. So
What a tragedy.
let's get the next round started and end this qualification match. Qualifications ended 2 days ago. Playoffs match. Let's go.
Next tournament is going to be playoffs only.
Next tournament,
Yeah.
playoffs only. I forgot to update the overlay. As Big
Oh,
Iron gets his
directly
gun
to Big
chopped off.
Iron.
Ooh, Funny Haha is
Gun is
continuing to
chopped.
laugh at the enemy alliance. Oh, Everest is spinning. Oh, who was that? That was
Lock
Big
in.
Iron taken
Big
out
Iron.
by
Big
the
Iron
Throngler.
is gone. It's just the Throngle now.
Oh, omnidirectional carrier and Avarice are right there. The Throngler is trying to destroy his own alliance partner. That's not a good idea, but luckily enough, friendly fire is not turned on. Oh, from the backside! From the back! Look at how fast Kepler drills into the hole of Avarice.
Indeed. It's got a steel chair.
Avarice is actually being outranged.
Funny haha with a steel chair! Oh my goodness, look at those quantum doom beams. It just, as soon as it touches, like one frame passes and the entire block is annihilated. It just gets cleared. It's like you click and delete them. Pressing the delete button, which is what Annihilate the Spans should use to delete things.
Wait, hey now.
Wait, I mean Vector Armada, my bad.
Yeah, exactly. You're allowed to give Vector Armada shit, but not ATS, boy. Not in mine. Not while I'm here.
Comedy and tragedy takes the match.
Dude. Gee whiz, that was a rapid turnaround. What the hell?
Sure
was
was, man.
C2 just got obliterated. It just got. That was. Just so you know, that is Seed 2's third loss. Only their third loss of the entire tournament, and they're gone. Wait, have they? No, they haven't. They haven't even been in. Have they been losers? Am I stupid? No, they haven't been the losers. We are in the losers, exactly. Did I miss it? Did I miss one of their losses?
Oh, I'm not sure. I've been too busy saying over to you, Kepler, for match analysis.
I might have missed one of their losses, Ripperonis. I'll put another loss onto them. There you go.
Now, dying is tragic. We want to avoid tragedy. it seems that Funny Haha decided to win. I don't even know what happened. I never designed with the AI actually being able to orbit and blast at the same time. What? I don't know what happened. I never designed the ship to be able to do this. It is sentient. What is it doing? Lucid Dreamer actually did a very, very good job this time being a distractor. Because the autocannons don't have enough range to actually take out the core, it sat there and distracted both members of the Blue Alliance, which allowed Thorongler to slowly erode them, and Funny Haha to make a few jokes. Back to you, Debris.
Thanks, Kepler. Let's see who is next in the bracket. Who have we got, Duke?
So,
Wrong button.
hang on.
1
So
second.
seed 2 is eliminated now, right?
Yep.
Okay. So, Avarice's alliance exits out the game with 5 dominations, 1 attrition, 4 losses, 16 deaths, and 16 kills, giving them a beautifully balanced efficacy of 50%.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's right. I didn't even give that alliance a proper send-off. Yeah, well...
You didn't. You kind of just went like, haha, and left them. That's what you did, Debris.
Well, Seed
That's
5...
Fair.
You spoke.
Lucy is still in the game with Seed 6, which is going to be fighting Seed 8 now.
I see.
Smoke Jumpers versus Mono-Axis Antithesis.
Yes.
Okay, I'll
I
just
didn't even press the
not
right
say
button.
anything this time.
I'm sorry, Duke. Why don't you say it again?
Oh no, I'm sorry, Duke.
No, I'm joking.
Your joke?
All right, well, I guess we already know who is in this match. Let's see what they do to each other. Malefique is not rushing in because it's not very fast, but a lot of blue bullets charge towards the 6 alliance. I mean, Mono-Axis Antithesis. Oh, Luix, the good guy, is turned into a bad guy. Oh, and look at that. Look at those torpedoes. Munin evading those torpedoes expertly. Nice work.
She was.
Oh, but the Gauss battle is happening. Oh, Munin getting hit by 1 burst. Oh, torpedo ray. Oh my goodness, Malefique showing everyone who's boss. But with protection shows that it has some protection against this sort of thing. Well, Malefique tries to
torpedoes.
take it out. Torpedo salvos indeed are coming and are becoming prevalent. Ooh, some evasion going on over here. Some chaos being caused over here. These torpedoes are not that, well, they're not, some of them are getting through. There are some chances here to take out harassment. Oh, big salvo. Ouchie, mama. The generator stack is gone on harassment. Oh no, the gun is gone, and so is the self of with protection. I'm like, which word do I use?
He lost himself.
But yeah.
He experienced ego death. The machine experienced ego death. Ah.
My goodness, Seed 6 Mono-Axis Antithesis takes the match. Takes the round, my bad.
Sword of Milos is the main weapon of the loathsome Dung Eater in Elden Ring, and it looks like the opponents... I'm not going to say anything.
Looks like the opponents loathsomely ate the dung.
That was the first loss for Seed 8.
Oop, the replay playlist on the wrong thing, but now it's not. Yeah, over to you, Kepler, for match analysis.
I think the determining factor in this match is exclusively Sword of Milos. Luix, the good guy, because it doesn't have a range-finding gun, will actually not advance to the correct range before it fires its main volley, and as such, I don't think it will be able to hit the Pogo Tinks as they run away. Meanwhile, Malefique is, well, unable to reach the Pogo Tinks for an obvious reason. Sword of Milos, therefore, is the only ship on Malefique's alliance that can take out the Pogo Tinks given enough time, and for that to happen, they have to take out Munin as well. After Munin is taken out, it's up to Sword of Milos to do successful torpedo snipes, of which it did multiple. Very interesting to see this happen, and I wonder if it'll happen again, because it didn't seem like it's going to be a constant, always occurrence. Back to you, Debris.
Thanks, Kepler. And well, you know what they say. Last Christmas, I gave you my torp, and the very next match, you shot it away. Something, I don't know the rest of the lyrics. Let's get the freaking next round started. Let's go. Thank you. Let's go. Some shots come
like
up
Stalin.
of
Everyone
harassment, causing some harassment. Oh no, Munin getting popped a little bit. Those glorious low explosion 2.ogg playing in the background of tournament sounds. Get it today. $0. Oh, Sword of Milos getting a torpedo shot out on Munin. Luke's the good guys right there playing with fire, evading the shots from harassment. Oh, Munin shows what happens when you play with fire. You get burned and turn into smoke.
You do, yeah. You get smokified. I fully agree with you.
You get turned
That's a
into
2v2.
inhalation badness. Oh my goodness. Munin is showing what happens when it is the only ship available to target Sword of Milos. Oh, it looks like
we have watched Munin. We have seen Munin fight Sword of Milos many times in the past. I don't think this matchup has changed.
Oh,
Poor Munin.
but
Does that have an AI trigger?
oh, which one?
Munin?
Munin.
I don't know if Munin does. I think it's an old style classic. Oh, harassment is causing harassment on Sword of Milos, cutting it in half. The blade
It
of the
is.
Dung Eater is
Yeah.
broken, apparently.
Oh no.
But Malefique is still there. Pop goes the weasel. And Munin is gone.
That was
Oh,
unnecessarily
no.
melodic, I have to say.
Ouchie mama! That's a lot of damage per second. I don't know why
many
this has
rounds
become
have
one
you
of
crammed
my
into one
like
playoffs
catchphrases,
match?
but it has.
Yeah. Well, that's
Arcadrone's
that.
also getting in some good work.
That, I have to say, guys, that is a substantially non-combat effective platform that he's piloting right there.
Oh,
What happened with protection?
ouchie mama.
I
Oh no!
screen
Don't make
probably.
this a thing, Debris. But Malefique is trying to
Ouchie.
charge in, kind of, but not really getting there.
Kind of. I mean, it's mostly just sitting there enjoying itself, really. It's just kind of having a chill time. It's just,
Because
it's got its gun
harassment-
charged.
Because harassment
Eventually
uses a
get there.
zigzag pattern gun, I don't think it'll actually like have any problems at all with targeting. It'll probably perfectly stay on target the entire match.
Maybe.
Maybe. Well,
Misses. But yeah,
I mean,
The arena board is there.
constant rocket fire will stop it from regenerating, so it's going to be fine.
Points win.
As a win on points.
points win indeed. This is
So it's
8 versus 6.
8 versus 6, and that was 2 deaths each. So 8 took the attrition. 6 took an L, or Peroni 6. 6 took 2 losses, 2 kills. Well, both of them took 2 losses and 2 kills. So there you go.
All right.
That is the 4th attrition win in the entire history of this playoff so far.
Yeah. Over you, Kepler,
Is
by
that
the way.
even 4, whereas there's been like 20 dominations? Kepler?
I think it's very interesting how, because Sword of Milos was taken out early, harassment survived. If Munin was taken out by Malefique, harassment may have been shot at by Sword of Milos earlier and may have lost its gun. Because the zigzag pattern makes it consistent and able to aim at a target for a long period of time, it is also, in a way, not very good at dodging. Inconsistency is a great way to make it harder to hit you. Foam was a good example of this a few DRTs ago. I think that next match, it depends on if Munin successfully, well, amputates Sword of Milos before anything bad happens, or if Munin gets popped by Malefique. Back to you, Debris.
Thanks, Kepler. Let's see what happens in the final round of this non-qualifications match.
Semi-final.
Yes. Let's go.
Did we
Semi-final.
All right. Oh, right into some torps. Just kidding. You fell for it. Munin would never do such a thing, but it will take a couple of shots from Malefique.
Yeah, for no reason. Munin, why?
Luke's the good guy
Munin
is still
is,
here, trying to shoot at
Yeah.
the bad guy. At least in his perspective. Oh, Munin does not go down without a fight. With that Sentinel armor,
Oh, he's
very
still alive.
few things can penetrate that in a single blast. Oh, with protection is causing protection to its alliance partners. I love causing protection, not providing protection. Causing protection. Oh, and that was Luke's the good guy too,
What
but
else is-
Munin is gone as well. This is where it all gets interesting.
2 Tinkerells versus 2 things that are pretty slow.
Ouch.
1 thing that's
Yeah,
pretty slow.
this seems like it's over.
Yes, unfortunately. Let me just jot down those stats
However,
quickly while
The
we're
loser will be going to the losers bracket for a second chance.
did.
Oh yeah.
I'll just give
1
Malefic
second.
a little loss there. And,
Yeah, those launchables are oppressive, and it looks like Imperius is letting his alliance partners do the work. And that's Seed 8 taking the match. My goodness. Well,
I guess I shouldn't be surprised that the Resubmission Alliance is doing so well.
suppose so.
well, over to you, Kepler, for some more details on Resubmission Alliance's TM trademark copyrighted registered.
For TM Trademark Operation Registered, the interesting factor here was that Sword of Milos, because it strayed too far from Malefic, ended up getting targeted by With Protection when it strayed to the side. I think for that to not have happened, With Protection would have to bump into Sumpelcrum's harassment, which I'm not sure if that would have been... I think they're completely different design philosophies, Harassment and With Protection. With Protection is completely pogo versus Harassment is a bit of a mixed, and so notice how it's not recoiling that far because there's a lot of armor, versus With Protection gets sent way further. I don't think they would have rammed into each other, which makes it a very good pairing in terms of having double Tinkrel. Back to you, Debris.
Thanks, Kepler. I'm just going to add here that was indeed the semifinals, or if this was a normal single elimination bracket tournament, that was the finals. So, well, of course, the finals of the winners bracket. Smoke Jumpers moves on and takes that winners bracket. But the losers bracket is next up. And speaking of the bracket, let's go over to Duke Slayer for some more insight on that.
Yeah. In the bracket, we could see Smoke Jumpers has won all of its matches proceeding to the position 1 in the winner's side, and it's looking kind of dire because Smoke Jumpers has beat both of the fleets that are fighting for their chance to have some payback. So this is going to be interesting. Whoever wins this next match will have a chance for glory.
I think for Axis, it is a coin flip because Sword of Milos just has to land good torpedo hits. However, for Comedy, it's not a coin flip because every single member of Comedy's alliance gets taken out in the first 30 seconds. So we're rooting for Mono Axis here.
I'm rooting for the best ship. May the best ship win.
Now that
I'm not.
is a surefire way
biased.
to always win. I want the winning alliance to win this time, I think.
Absolutely.
I want the most interesting thing to happen.
So, amusingly enough, With Protection, which is our winner of the winners bracket, right? Yes,
yeah.
the team with 36 million DPS won. Wow, amazing. 36 million DPS and the lowest HP of the entire tournament. Just so you guys know. The glass cannons. Fine, technically.
All right.
There you go.
Well, that is the bracket. And let's
70
move on to that next match. Who've we got, Duke?
Seed 6 versus Seed 4, Mono Axis versus Comedy and Tragedy.
All right. Let's get this playoffs match started. The losers bracket finals. The losers bracket finals start
Let's
off with
go.
Funny Haha laughing a little bit. Oh, looks the good guy trying to take it out, but it teleports behind him. And still alive.
It's alive.
Oh, that was
Gone.
Funny Haha finishing the job. Oh, pushing his alliance partner
little
into
match.
battle. Fight. Do it like I
Okay.
do. Oh, taking advantage of some
doesn't work that
distractions, getting
way.
some gouges, potentially missing some torpedoes from Mons. Ouch! Damage burst. The weapon array has been
Gun's
destroyed.
gone. Yeah.
Ouchie.
Smash. Cut like butter.
Elafik taking out
Okay, now
the
all
alliance
that-
captain.
Now all that super stacked armor on the front of that Ghost ship can come into play.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
unfortunate.
That Gauss. The Gauss came into play, that was for sure. Mono Axis Antithesis wins the first round. Wait, I gotta update my overlay.
Domination. Loss. 20. 19.
Goodness gracious. Well, Kepler, over to you for match analysis.
10. 21.
Malefique is a very interesting ship in this case because Gauss in a hyperstacked configuration like that is really good at two things. One, it can immediately vaporize small targets, take out weapon arrays, maybe even punch right to the core. And two, it's very good at drilling into large ships. And we see this both times. We see this going multiple ways against Funny Haha's Comedy and Tragedy Alliance. For one, both of their small ships are very, very easy to pop with the hyperstack Gauss array, especially Funny Haha, where the majority of its HP is actually in 15 burst shields in the center. It can't put those online before the Gauss comes on, because AI isn't instant. It can't predict the future. And for Lucid Dreamer doesn't have enough stacked armor to successfully ward off the Gauss for long. Back to you, Debris.
Right, well, thanks, Kepler. Let's see the next round. Pressing enter to advance. Ooh, Funny Haha moves to the side of the Alliance, trying to get Ignorance's Wisdom out of there, perhaps. As the wrong ship name once more.
Sword of Milos.
Oh, the good guy takes out the Throngler.
Throngle got throngled.
Luix is trying not Luix, it's called Kepler. Oh my god. He's trying a different strategy and pushing his alliance partner out of the way. I am confusing everyone.
Oh, he did save his alliance partner, to be fair. He actually did save, what's his face from getting... Now I'm confused. Damn it.
Lucid Dreamer?
Damn it, Debris. Lucid Dreamer. He did actually save Lucid Dreamer from getting Gauss blasted, so that's pretty good.
If you touch it from the backside and you are not prepared for an engagement, Funny Haha will laugh your ass off. Oh no! It looks like it was being a little bit too funny.
yeah, you got a little bit caught up in the joke, I have to say. Well, Lucid Dreamer got saved, but now he is unfortunately just going to die anyway. Ripperoni.
My goodness.
Dreamer. He's pretty tough, actually.
You know what they say? You laugh, you lose.
I love how that Ghost Beam went directly through the hull to kill the core. It didn't actually break the hull.
Right, yeah. It broke later, but... Yeah,
the hull broke after the core exploded.
I think the game calculates if something can kill the core before it calculates if something hit the hull.
Vector Armada. Wait, what? No, sorry. Anyway, moving on.
By the way, guys, please buy Vector Armada on Steam. It is early access.
Please don't. Please don't. It's
Press
crap.
R
I need to
to
make
delete
it better.
blocks.
Now, something I think the
box is fine.
Sorry, Kepler.
Okay,
over to you.
Go on, Kepler. Yes.
I cannot do match analysis while you guys are talking.
Mommy and Daddy are fighting. I'm sorry.
My apologies. Geriatrics. Okay. Now, the interesting thing here is definitely the fact that Funny Haha does theoretically have the DPS to get through Malefique. However, because Malefique is too large and too good at turning, it can't actually meaningfully stay on target. Even if it didn't have the dodging AI that I specifically set up for it using a avoid weapon with the movement class knowledge, it wouldn't be able to keep on target because Malefique just does have enough turning thrust to just force it to constantly keep moving. The AI isn't really capable of doing stuff like that unless it has some form of immobilization, which B technically does with anchor drones, but no amount of immobilization is going to stop 25 Gauss beams from gouging directly into your core. And with this, mono-axis antithesis takes the win. Funny Haha, it's a tragedy. Back to you, Debris.
All right, thanks, Kepler.
It's the finals, Debris. You can do this. You don't
I am
need to
dependent on you. They call me the named pipe. Wait.
That's an armor tank versus resubmission. That's an armor tank. Resubmissions, yeah.
Wait, I gotta update the overlay.
All right.
All right, well, who are in our finals?
Good direct.
We have a winner of the winners bracket, Smoke Jumpers, against Mono Axis Antithesis. Again, will there be revenge, or is Smoke Jumpers going to sweep the tournament?
Yeah.
Let's find out.
This is going to be interesting. So, okay, first of all, Funny Haha is eliminated, right? Yes?
Yes.
Who was eliminated? Yes, okay. I'm checking I'm not an idiot. So, before we get to the final match, Malefique and Protection's alliances, Smoke Jumper and Monax and Antithesis. So, Seed 6 is on 57% of efficiency. They've got 10 deaths and only 14 kills, whereas Smoke Jumpers, Protections Alliance, has only 7 deaths and 18 kills. They're on 76% efficiency. Unfortunately, the stats are not happy, but you know, maybe the AI wants to do something funny for old time's sake. Let's have a look.
I think Blue Alliance is playing with 2.5 Alliance members because Lewis the Good Guy is extremely vulnerable to harassment and with protection. And
Yes.
they're vulnerable to everything.
Yes. Lewis the Good Guy gets murdered by everyone, unfortunately.
Well, let's see if Lux's soul shall persist in this match, and who has the
Indeed.
chance of taking this event. So I want to note
Let's
something.
see if
Mono Axis
sorry.
Antithesis must win two whole rounds against Seed 8 if it is going to take the tournament, because it is part of the losers bracket. But yeah, let's get the
Right.
final started.
all right, can Soda Milos, a resubmission, beat the Resubmission Alliance?
Let's find out.
Can you tell that I'm bitter?
His torpedoes were very pivotal in the one match it did win.
Very pivotal. Torpedoes
The
are
torps are going.
Torpedoes took out only the shields with protection. And my friend,
Yeah.
that is what shields are made for. Oh,
no.
Both
Oh, no.
very long
Oh,
ships
dangerous.
are aiming towards each other, but Malefique takes out Mutin. Oh no!
Oh, harassment.
Oh no!
Good guy actually
Harassment
got
was
taken out
being
by harassment.
harassed. Now, with protection is the only one who can protect the victory of this alliance. Oh, Lux is gone. Oh, and
No,
sort of Milos is kind of
unfortunately-
damaged. Is the gun still intact? It certainly is.
It's lost a lot of points though.
It has no thrust. It can't move.
Yeah, it's a bit. Well, it can still move. Technically speaking. Oh no.
No,
Oh,
no,
no.
it can't.
It is a
Actually,
station.
genuinely
no.
can't.
It
It
can't
is a
move.
station right now. No, it's part of movement class
that's-
0 right now. It can't move.
Look at it moving. What are you talking about?
Yeah, look at it moving. What are you talking about? This is rubbish.
I have
more
bad
moving.
Sort of
things.
Milos. If Sort of Milos kills it with a torp, I'll lose my mind.
I think Sir Milos has exclusively
it's gonna
first
it's gonna
and a
kill
missile.
Milos. No, almost.
With protection aligning
Smoke
itself.
Jumpers is slowly. Your protection is slowly building its engines again, so it's getting back there. Question is,
Needs-
will it having engines stop it from actually surviving? That'd be really funny.
I don't
can't
know if it's
turn.
going to be able to regen at this point.
Yeah, a little missile fire.
Its
Well,
protection
it
is
might
holding
not
up
be enough.
currently.
Tinkle shields, very, very cool.
Yeah, it is killing blocks. So, yeah, the
Note that
protection
it
is permanently
has
stalled.
all 3 forward-facing minimum-sized tinkle thrusters, which is enough to put it into the first movement class. Thus, it can move. So you see it moving?
Yeah, trying as hard as they can.
Wow.
Mono Axis Antithesis
Wow, wow,
takes
wow,
the
wow.
first round of the finals. Goodness gracious.
17.
Wait, I gotta hit the right buttons in the right sequence?
You do?
I do.
Hello, Taz.
All right, Kepler, over to you for some match analysis on these finals.
I think for this finals match, the most interesting factor was actually harassment. As it turns out, in the Resubmission Alliance, the Smoke Jumpers, harassment is a huge factor, and it getting taken out early means that Lewis, the good guy, was able to get some shots off early before he kicked the bucket, metaphorically, and that Malefique was actually able to get in range. I think for this to have gone differently, if harassment lived, it would have been able to either take out Lewis the good guy or slice off Sword of Milos, which would have resulted in a loss. Malefique can only really hit a disabled Tinkerol and or Munin. Those are the only 2 members of the Smoke Jumpers that it can do anything about. Otherwise, it is just a tank. And it just solely depends on either Lewis the good guy rolling some good luck or torpedoes hitting one of the Alliance members. Back to you, Debris.
Thanks, Kepler. Let's see what happens in the next round. Malefique is spinning in circles for fun and profit. Let's get this going! Starting us off, Lewis the good guy gets the first shot off. Munin evades some launchables, and Pyrrhix gets a torpedo shot to the back.
Protection is gone.
The protection appears to be gone. Munin is still there,
Yeah.
causing chaos for the
This is-
Green Alliance for Seed 6.
Indeed.
Rasmus can actually win it.
Good alliance.
Oh, did its range get taken? Its range got taken out.
Oh, it is still sentient.
It's just turning. It's just turning very slowly.
Oh, Mutant takes out the good guy with that power that we've come to expect.
Oh, full Tinkeral gunfire power on charging opponent. Ooh, spinal gun v spinal gun.
Torpedoes.
Sword of Milos.
Torpedoes, as you say. Indeed, Juki, indeed. Torpedoes.
And Sword of Milos fighting some launchables at Munin.
I didn't say it like
Husk,
that.
that note for Husk that it is not over. It is not over, as if Munin gets taken out here, there is another match to go. These guys again.
It is the
really
privilege
determined.
of the winner of the winner's bracket to have 2 chances, just as every other fleet had.
Indeed.
This is very bad. This is bad.
Oh, failing to shoot that one time. Oh, there's a burst.
Okay.
Let's see if the weasel will be popped again. Oh, 1 layer of armor was disconnected. Oh,
no.
Another few layers of units were disconnected, and by armor layers, I mean just the armor. Oh my goodness, Seed 6, Mono-Axis Antithesis takes this round. Takes this match, I mean.
Mono-Axis Antithesis. Seed 6.
Alright, well, over to you, Kepler.
With 1 death.
All right. I think the interesting factor here is that it is a coin flip. I said very early into the quals that Pogo Tinks are coin flip matches. Sometimes you flip heads, you win. Sometimes you flip tails, you lose. What makes Move Protection special is that it's not really likely to roll tails because the shields help it stay alive, while the Tinkeral Blast takes it extremely far out. As a Pogo, it has the single fastest Pogo, I think, of any DRT submission, sending it all the way to the arena border, making it really hard to hit. However, this makes it equally likely to ram into torpedoes, and this is what we saw this match. Torpedoes slammed into the back and took it out, enabling the rest of the alliance to slowly, methodically clean up. If Munin went after Sword of Milos instead of Malefic, it would have actually been able to take it out, and then maybe secured a points victory if it stayed alive for long enough against Malefic, which is dubious, though. Maybe we'll see more of this happen in the next match.
Indeed. Let's see what happens. These are the true finals. Whoever wins this match takes the tournament. Who have we got, Duke?
Again, for the 3rd time in this event, we're seeing Mono-Axis Antithesis versus Smoke Jumpers.
All right, the tension mounts. Let's get the finals going.
Let's get the finals going. Okay, Torps away.
Oh, Mutant taking out the good guy immediately.
Immediately nukes good guy.
Oh, torpedoes take out with protection.
Immediately kill protection.
Oh my goodness.
This is very bad. This is very bad for Smoke Jumpers.
This is definitely Sword of Milos' finest hour in all of the tournaments it has ever been submitted to.
Oh, those torps.
Oh, that was pretty close. If that shield goes down and those torpedoes hit the ship, then, well, fate may be sealed.
Oh, no. Torpedoes.
Oh, taken out before.
Okay, thank goodness.
Oh, a torpedo level will probably go into the arena border now. Oh, there's a couple. Oh no, the generators are taken out. Oh, and one of the guns is taken out. Oh, Sword of Milos is gone though. Munin shows what happens when you are Munined.
Indeed. When you
What
get
an
Munined.
interesting match. Complete domination on one side, and now the domination on the other. Chipping.
Oh no! Big Daddy's angry.
Big Mutant versus Mini Mutant.
It's using Sword of Milos as a barrier.
No.
It can't dodge because avoid cluster was actually working against it there, trying to avoid Sword of Milos.
Wow, Munin.
Goodness gracious.
Brutal.
Magnificent Malefic takes another match.
Seed 6, 14, 23, 22,
Man.
16, 4, 9. Okay. Malefic's alliance is on its... That was its 13th round versus with protection's 10th round only. Malefic is on 9 total dominations. Protection is on 5 total dominations. Malefic is on 14 deaths and 23 kills. Protection is on 16 deaths and 22 kills. Malefic has finally overtaken protection in efficacy, 62% versus 60%.
It all comes down to the next match.
It does indeed.
It truly
Maybe.
does. Shall we get this next match going?
All right.
Let's do it.
Yes.
All right. Potentially the last match in the 2026 Winter DRRT. Let's see if Seed 8 can take it back.
Shall this match be ultimate or penultimate?
Boop.
Indeed, Luix the good guy taken out early
Ludo.
on by multiple members of Imperiex's alliance. It looks like the launchables are aimed away from with protection this time.
With protection, Sky got gutted.
They have a chance.
The launchables, however, are aimed at Munin, who is now almost thrusterless.
Yeah.
Oh,
there we
Munin is
go.
gone. This is a different type of match.
This is a very different type of match. If only the Tinkerells had decided to kill Sword of Milos while Munin was still alive.
Yeah.
Rather than now.
I think
Also,
most of
that's
them
just
are
like
pretty
a
good.
last
firing
one
up.
torpedo ray.
Yeah, that might have been the last chance right there.
Yeah, I think Sword of Milos is gone. Yeah,
rocket
definitely.
turrets.
Now, the
Completely
real
preventing
question
region.
is, will these two Tinkerells somehow dip into getting killed by the giant slow brick? I don't think so, but it would be very amusing.
Oh.
They are screwing with each other a lot, though, I have to say.
Oh, Sword of Milos is still
Stuck on
alive.
one another.
Stormios is still alive.
Yeah, actually, it might actually be a really, really bad sitch.
Does that have a
Because
torpedo?
they've sort of...
Can we zoom in?
It has a lot of little missiles.
It has a death wish, is what it has.
It has
Oh.
a death wish.
Oh.
The Sonder moment.
Dissonder moment.
It's still alive.
It's still alive. The
How
Sonder
many-
wouldn't have left it alive.
How many dead Tully equivalents did that cost to fire?
Probably a lot, I have to say. Quite a
Scorpion's
lot of
still alive.
Tolly equivalents.
The rot never loses or something. I don't know.
What's our commentators' cannon length in meters of a 1x1 reassembly block? Is it 5 meters? 10 meters?
10
1 meter?
meters.
I've subscribed to the headcanon that 1 unit in game is 1 centimeter.
Also true.
True petri dish combat. I'm perfectly happy with this being a petri dish universe. It's completely crazy.
I would really not say that's a petri dish because then Malefic would probably be like 2 meters. Like this is a car. It's not a petri dish.
Okay, fine. It's fine. It's very aggressive bumper cars. I apologize.
There we go.
Oh no! Here comes the tidal wave.
Smoke Jumpers
Never mind.
takes the round on points.
Smoky
Ooh.
Jumpers. So they take their that is their 6th domination with 1 death. They get 3 kills, of course. 23. Wait, what? Can I please enter numbers correctly? 25. Thank you very much. Malefique takes a loss with 3 deaths. 15, 16, 17, and 1 kill. 24. Okay. Protection is overtaken Malefique. Malefique is now at 58% efficacy. Protection is back at 62%. Clawing back. Final round of rounds.
More match.
One more match.
One
The
more
final
match.
match of the 2026 Winter DRRT begins right now. Let's see who will win. Again, this is Seed 6 versus Seed 8. That's Malefique, Luix the good guy, Sword of Milos, up against With Protection, Munin M7, and Harassment. Let's begin the final round. Go!
Both teams are on 4 losses.
Flip a coin, everyone.
Ooh, Munin gets
Flip a
close,
coin.
takes out Luix. This is one of the many things that has been known to happen consistently, perhaps sometimes in this match. That was a contradictory statement. Munin is now riding the wave of Milos.
Oh,
no,
Munin.
Protection is cutting down Milos.
Uh-oh, torpedoes are in the way. Oh, that was a pretty close
that was
one.
very dangerous.
Oh,
This might be a massive
why?
problem.
No.
Malefique is
That's a
charging, pulling a Munin right now. One of the guns is gone.
It's Milos! It's Milos! Torps in the side. Gun down.
It's over for harassment, but not over for whip protection.
Not over for With Protection. With Protection still firing from a long distance away at the
Protection
ships
is
distracted
still
on
alive.
Munin.
It is
This
targeting
really
the
is
wrong
a
ship,
battle of
though.
heroes.
Sword of Milos just needs to reach and 4 torpedoes, shoot those 4 torpedoes, and hit those 4 torpedoes, all in that order. Don't hit
Indeed.
first and then shoot later.
Indeed.
I have to say, this is now a battle of heroes. We have Sword of Milos and Munin, and we have Malefique and With Protection. It's a battle of legends.
Oh, slick torpedo evade on Union's part. Oh, with protection, get some shots off on Sword of Milos.
Yeah, Milos is
Interestingly
cut in
enough-
half.
Interestingly enough, because half the ships
Union
here
going
are
in for
old
the
ships, the commentators are having less problems of names.
This is a very
is the
strange
real outcome.
decision. This is a very strange decision. What are we doing over here? With protection being unkind, that is neither gracious nor professional.
Neither gracious nor professional, indeed. Well, it's just down to Malefique. The problem is,
It's over.
Points gap is
Considering-
huge.
points gap is huge, but considering that these two ships just did really weird, derpy stuff, something dumb might happen. There's 28 seconds. Who knows? With protection, might get bored. Might get get jumpy and be like, I actually want to go melee him to death.
Flurry missile only? Challenge any percent?
What is it doing? I guess
I
you know,
just-
after so many times being killed by Malefic,
just
it decided,
tired,
you know
yeah.
what? I don't want to
Screw
be
you.
killed. I just want to
Yeah.
like kite.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be annoying.
Flurry missiles have the same DPS as a single rocket drone, not a rocket launcher, a rocket drone.
Okay, and that is it. That is the final moment.
Smoke numbers takes it.
There it is.
Rounding out 27 protection takes one death, takes a domination. Malefic takes a loss. There you go. So Malefic's
Pyrrhix
alliance.
Pyrrhix takes this. Pyrrhix takes his like
Indeed.
7th DRT. I don't know how many
Smoke
he's won.
jumpers
That's-
win. Smoke jumpers win. Mono Axis Antithesis lost after 15 rounds, 9 dominations, 1
honest
attrition, 5 losses, 19 deaths, 25 kills, rounding it out at 57% efficiency, the second best in the whole tournament, as you'd expect. Then with Protections Alliance, otherwise known as Smoke Jumpers, the lowest HP and highest DPS team in the fight, with only 12 rounds, 7 dominations, 1 attrition, 4 losses, 18 deaths, 27 kills, rounding it out with 63% efficacy. The winners. There you are.
Congrats to Pyrrhix and really good designs all around. I have to go literally right now. This is the furthest we could extend the tournament, so thank you guys so much for participating, and bye immediately.
Thanks for match
Sorry.
analysis, Kepler. I really appreciate it. Well, yeah, that's it. That is the end of the 2026 Winter DRRT. Imperiex's alliance called Smoke Jumpers, that's seed number 8, takes the match, takes the tournament.
Wow. A seed 8 one. That's crazy.
Yeah, rank number 8. You know,
It's actually-
if you choose the right alliance, you have a lot of power. You have a lot of power.
Yeah, I mean, if you built a good team. I mean, get enough Tinkerels in a bit of box and then add some HP and you're pretty good, I have to say. Well, just nice distractor.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, that was great.
Yeah, no one really swept that event.
Yeah, that was a
Close.
pretty tough brawl all around. Yenu says that was a very,
Wrong
very
one.
close final. Full respect to Mono Axis Antithesis, your ships are scary. Husk says, yeah, I'm thinking that also. Redigavidigix says, probably not Husk, distractions OP, skirmishes do that. Husk says, I wonder if they win with no Sentinel ship on the Tink team. That ship was doing good for what it was. Redigavidigix says, so which alliance was the scariest? The one with Terran solo? Infamous Unit says, GG everyone. Simple says,
Yeah.
Tink range nerf incoming. Redivix then says, Tink range nerf is always coming, but will never come to vanilla DX. Union MVP.
I mean,
Good fights all. Says
I'd
Mons.
open up the conversation to standardized faction changes. I've got a couple in mind.
How about we not touch standardized factions? We instead make nerfed factions. And all we do is just reduce Tinker range. That's all we do. We do nothing else. The only problem is that actually won't change anything. People will then just have to put even more Tinker range on their ships. They'll just have less shields. It'd be amazing.
Long Sonder.
Indeed. I mean, I will make Long Sonder. Don't tempt me. I've done it
think that
before.
wouldn't
I'll do it
be
again.
The worst nerf, actually. just
I mean,
half
it'll take-
the
Yeah.
half the effect of a range amp, so you need twice as many of them, and now your ship is just like ridiculously long if you want
Yeah.
a lot
yeah,
of range.
absolutely. Yeah.
It would
That'd
kind of
be pretty
screw up
fun.
a lot of existing ships, though.
It's fine. A little bit of chaos is sometimes good for us.
Yeah, I'm looking at nerfing the Tinkerol range amps. I think the Tinkerol rocket drones, their rockets dodged the projectile nerf, so those are gonna get increased in size. Otherwise, I think they're fine.
Oh yeah,
Um,
they were one size small.
Yeah, I think they need to go up one size, and then
Yeah.
tomb beams are pretty funny, but maybe a little silly right now.
I mean, yeah. I mean, to be fair, they did stack everything in Doom beams, and that those ships could still die. They weren't necessarily
What I might do
invulnerable,
is give Doom Beams a slight, like a DPS nerf, but in also doing that, maybe give a look at their turreted weapons so they're more viable.
I mean, if you want turret weapons, go play go play like Terran or something. I mean, you don't need to play B if you want turrets necessarily.
But I want.
But I mean, yeah, sure, it's fine. I know, it's okay. I'm just being devil's advocate. Don't worry. Yeah, I mean, you could always buff. I mean, really, all you have to touch is BPD. That's literally it.
Yeah, maybe give them a little bit more range, maybe, and I think they would start working.
You can always turn the third tier of BPD into just a proper gun. Just like, here you go. Here, guys, have a big flak cannon because screw everything in the universe. Be amazing. I don't know. I mean, the B was fun. They're exciting. They're dangerous. They're like red tempests. It's a lot of risk for a lot of reward.
Yes, B drones. I think I might buff the B drones lifetime, so they stick around a little longer.
Don't buff
sure,
their
yes,
damage.
you can have more out at once. Nah.
They still try and like run into things and die. They have like a repulse laser, so they try not to do that, but it's kind of unavoidable.
Right.
Yeah.
I tried a couple of things. I tried giving them like bumper and like no melee and stuff, but it still wasn't fixing them. So I think just a little bit more lifetime, and they might find more effect.
You could always double their HP.
Unless they could become like melee shards and like destroy the other ship.
They self-die really well. They would need a lot of HP.
Well, they might survive impacts a little bit better.
Have you seen how fast they go towards the enemy?
I listen. I am deeply aware of how self-murderous speed drones are.
Before any changes, they would just sprint across the screen and instantly ram and die. It was so sad.
Indeed. Cool, guys. All right. Well, I'm exhausted.
I'm too. I forgot to do the break in the middle of the stream, like we did last time. That was so wonderful.
We're a little hectic there. Hectic start.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that,
No,
guys.
it's
But next time,
We
that
got
means
there.
it'll be perfect. Unless I decide to rewrite it in
I
Fortran.
guess.
He's crazy. He's crazy.
We will
The
not
man is
do
having
that.
fun.
Thanks for having me on the stream, and commentating is always a joy. Be here, do this whenever you want.
Hell yeah. Thanks, Duke, for being on. I appreciate it. And thanks, Lats, for
I'm
being
gonna
on,
have to
too.
head out. Bye bye.
Bye, y'all.
Cheers, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. God bless.
I'll see you later. I don't know. Now I'm here alone. Y'all do know one thing. I guess I can just mention one thing. So, in the last DRRT, right, we had someone else on match analysis commentary. My good friend Kaboom, and he's no longer with us, as I think most of you know already. And I don't know. This tournament brings up some feelings about that, but it's important to know that it was very fun, and I aim to do these for an infinite period of time if I can still do them, and I really appreciate y'all for submitting to this tournament. It has been a wonderful, wonderful time, as it always is. All right, folks, I'll see you around.